I was muted. Hi. How's it going? You guys doing all right? Um, I said hello to all of you that have said hello to me. And I also said that Franco asked when the next UHC was, and I said I would not hold your breath. Hey, Bugs. Trying to set up this phone that... I hate this phone already. I hope Jake's not here to hear me say it, but... It's Joey's fault. It is an Android. I'm connected to Wi-Fi. So I turned it on. All I'm trying to do is put an app on here called IRL Chat. Um, and when I hit I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. Uh, like, everything works. Like the internet works. Um, total works. All right. And then I click Play Store. It's like, not connected to the internet. Try again. Holy shit! Happy Friday to you too, Terranix. Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
Happy Friday, Gouda.
Uh, yeah, we did some door dashing, Bugs. We had some pretty successful door dashing, actually. Only one person didn't tip. It was probably the best DoorDash experience I've had. The last person brought me pretty close to home. Not too far away, like 15, 20 minutes from home, which was good because I was like 30, 35, 40 minutes away from home. Um, right, that is. I left chat up thinking, oh, this will be good for the VOD. You're a Dasher boy now. Not for money. For stream content, there's no money to be had door dashing. Based on the 3 times I've done it, the average income per hour today was higher. The first day it was $4 an hour. Just because of that last guy, it skewed it today. Let's see, today I would say it's closer to $9 an hour. Um, yeah, it's real bad. It's real bad. And that's not factoring in wear and tear on the car. I don't really know a good formula to determine wear and tear on the car. So that's just with. Hold on a second, I gotta load the code names. All right, we're back. Um, wish I knew how to make this thing work. This phone. $0.60 a mile is the wear and tear. Yeah, they just upped it. It was 56 last year. Um, is it 65 now? Oh, huh. Interesting, Ming. I hate to say it, but this phone does not work. But yeah, I would say in the streaming that we've done, well, everything else works on this phone. Like I can go anywhere, but the Play Store just doesn't do anything. I've already rebooted multiple times and try it again. I can Google for the app I'm looking for, and when I click on it, it takes me to the Play Store, which then doesn't work. So it's very frustrating.
Ayo.
Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me?
Oh, you light up, but I don't hear any words. Is it me or is it you?
I don't know. Let me drop down and see what they say.
I'm hoping what'll
Can y'all hear
happen,
me?
which the chances are fucking slim to none.
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Co can't hear me, so I was dropping down to see if it was me or him.
Well,
It's him. He's the problem.
Blake had that problem earlier, but he said his.
we were having that issue a moment ago, yeah.
I'll be right back and see if we can get him co-fixed. Have you tried trading it up for an iPhone? I mean, the whole point is so we can have a second device on our IRL journeys, because iPhone doesn't have this IRL chat app. Doesn't work. It just says try again when I load the Play Store. I don't know how to sideload an app. Y'all have to teach me. What the fuck is that sound?
I think I fixed my shit.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right. How's it going?
It's all right, I guess.
Oh shit.
What?
Well, I just realized. Well, basically, I set Discord to monitor in OBS so I could hear you, but that's not correct. But that, you know what? I can hear you for now. It's fine.
Okay.
I had the ability to hear you guys at a volume for me, and then I had separate control for OBS, which was nice. But now it's locked together at the moment, so
Oh,
happened. It
right.
sucks.
Right. Yep, I've had that problem before.
Also, I'm speaking to you on a Rode Wireless Go 2.
Oh yeah, sounds pretty good.
Yeah, they seem pretty damn good.
Yeah, I've only heard good things. What made you switch?
Base station on my Shure thing died.
Oh,
I hate that they're called Shure because it doesn't sound like you're talking about anything. It sounds like you're
Right.
suddenly saying sure at the wrong place in a sentence.
yeah. Base station, sure. What?
Yeah. And then I can't even get a replacement base station because apparently in the meantime, I mean, I got that set, what, like 5, 6 years ago, something like that. And in the meantime, somebody bought up the frequencies. So sure to, like, they can't even make, they make that base station, but not with those frequencies. So my wireless packs are just dead now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I could maybe track down a used one, but I mean, if mine died, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. I mean, this sounds fine. So.
Yeah. I can do VR again. Hooray!
Oh, sure. I definitely don't have my VR stuff set up, but
Yeah, my problem, I just didn't have a wireless solution for like a year or something.
right, right. We ended up turning the room I was gonna make into VR into Jess's office to sell things on eBay of my grandma's things, and that's basically it's just full of clothes right now. So there's not room
Oh.
to move around. Basically,
Well, if you sell her whole office on eBay, then it'll be empty.
yeah. I mean, honestly, we have tried so hard, and we've sold one item. Jess has
Oh
spent
no.
probably I'm gonna say measurements you have to post in order to even get like an idea of like what this is gonna fit like. And so she spent all these
Jeez.
hours, and we got like a mannequin, and she like puts pins in it and puts it on the mannequin the right way so it looks the way it will look on a person, and like all this effort, and she sold one thing. It's the way eBay is now. Um, like unless you have a bunch of feedback, they just don't show your auction ever, basically. So
Wow.
just
Well, that would make it really hard to ever
yeah, it's
get
a
feedback.
endless loop, right? Because you
It's like
can't
trying
get
to get
feedback,
credit.
right? So yep. But I've been doing mostly IRL streams all week, so I mean, been home. Got
Yeah,
the
I saw people
did you?
sent me a clip of you yelling in a car.
Oh, really? What about?
Um, Shit, what was it? Oh, it was the girl named Candle.
Oh, it's just weird. My daughter had about the Battle of the Books competition this week, and one of the kids on the opposing team was named Candle, and I'm like, how the fuck that happened? Like, had to be a mistake. Like you're drugged up in the hospital, and the only thing in the room's a candle, and you're just like Candle. But
I gotta agree. I don't get it.
kids
Doesn't make
got
any
weird names
sense.
these days, honestly.
People were saying that you're doing Uber Eats now. Is that legit?
It is true. I'm not doing it for money though, because I will tell you, you will starve to death if you try to do it for money. I'm doing
That's
it
what I
for
thought.
I'm
Yeah.
doing it for stream content, and so far it's been really fun. People have enjoyed it. Dude, I got a raid of 14,000 people yesterday, from a guy we did UHC with back in the day, El Rich MC, largest raid I've ever seen, and I was in the middle of Best Buy, and suddenly there's just 14,000 people in my chat, and I use text to speech for chat, and it was an explosion of noises in my ear, basically, because the chat just exploded, and the bots trying to keep up reading all the messages was quite the thing. I had 800 followers from these people, so that was pretty cool.
My God.
Yeah, most followers I've ever had in a day. Probably the largest my stream number has ever been in terms of viewers. Twitch said it capped at 12,000, but the raid was 14,000. So I guess not everyone
Oh,
comes
shit.
over.
Twitch is going to have some demands next incentive.
Yeah, next bounty's gonna be real high. They can send it all to North Carolina. Yeah, what I'm doing
Please,
right.
please meet your usual of 12,000 viewers.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah. Oh God. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Next bounty's like minimum 6,000.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. Holy shit. But yeah, so I signed up for multiple apps, not just Uber Eats, DoorDash, and a shopping app where you like go into the grocery store or Target or whatever, and you like buy their items, and then they send you like a card you use to pay with that's like connected to the shopper app, and then you bring the stuff to them and give it to them basically. And I think that's the more interesting of the content, because DoorDash is fucking wild. So the first night I did it, I did for 2 hours. I made $4 an hour after you deduct gas. So,
That's the way it is.
yeah, no, you'd have to live in like a very dense population. I did it tonight for how long? 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours. And tonight was a little better. I made $9 an hour after you deduct the gas costs. But people seem to enjoy watching it, not necessarily like. So basically, it's just some fun content, and like we almost saw a wreck, and like it's just like I have the camera pointed out of the car while I'm driving until I get like close to their house, and then I flip it back to me so that it's not doxing anybody or anything.
Right.
But And then I've just been going places. I have 3 modems in the backpack, so 3 different. So I have T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T. So it seems to work really well for the most part. We tried to do a hike early on, and that didn't work. But I didn't have the T-Mobile yet, so I'm gonna try it again because apparently there was a T-Mobile cell tower where I was at. So
Crazy.
now that I got T-Mobile,
So
but
you're paying for what, like 3 unlimited data?
yeah, it's $60 a month total for all 3.
That's it?
Yeah, AT&T's
Wow.
20. These aren't phones though, so they treat it like it's an iPad basically. So
Right.
so yeah, $20 a month from AT&T. Verizon's the most expensive at 30 a month, and T-Mobile's 10. So it's not really that bad. I've been putting that up on Throne, and so far March has been paid for. And T&D, basically T&D sent me a lot of the equipment that I need for this, and I had to buy the camera and a couple other things. And so I just been sponsored by T&D, so to speak. And
Wow.
he said he would cover the T-Mobile because a bunch of people have already used my code to sign up with him. So
Nice.
yeah, it's only 50 a month now, basically. But yeah, it's
Well,
been
that's
fun.
cool.
What I want to do, here's my goal, is I want to do IRL on Twitch and gaming on YouTube. Because IRL on YouTube just doesn't work. Anytime there's any music or anything in any store, they just instantly take down your stream.
You're done.
Yep. So there's no point in trying to IRL on YouTube. And so yeah, we'll do that on Twitch, or do IRL on Twitch and gaming on YouTube. What I'm gonna try to do is do IRL during the day, because it sucks once it gets dark. I mean, you saw that clip. That clip was at night. And
Yeah.
so it's not a great view at night. So I'm trying to do IRL daylight hours, and then some gaming each night during the week. Is kind of my goal. So we'll see how it goes.
That sounds cool.
But so far it's
Yeah,
pretty
for
good.
sure.
I'm gonna try to drive up to Justin's next week because I'm sure he'll be live for a month. So
Yeah, the last great American Sabathon. Yeehaw.
yep. I wonder if he's doing specifics of his subathon.
I don't know the details.
Okay. I was saying earlier today, I was like, I could do some kind of goal where if we hit a certain amount, I'll drive all the way to Ohio. But yeah, pay you a visit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I had this weird thought about, you had me thinking about the nighttime stuff. He had this wild text-to-speech on. You probably heard it.
yeah,
I think you visited earlier, right?
Yeah.
It was the
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 TTS
vocoder or whatever.
monster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And at first I thought, you could leave that on all night. And then I realized immediately, no, you can't leave that on all night. You can't leave people alone with that thing.
yeah, yeah. It could be bad. Yeah, I had done the
Yeah.
first subathon I did. I had where they could play Brain Power at night, but then soccer complained because it was waking him up, and then they all stopped doing it because soccer was sad. And I was like, oh, soccer.
Did you charge him rent after that?
I think that was his last
Like, oh,
month
you-
before he was supposed to pay rent, but he moved out pretty soon after that, anyways. But yeah, so far it's been a learning curve. T&D doesn't supply the bag itself, and everything just kind of comes on a board. And so at first I just put it in the bag on the board, and then the fan wasn't covered, so I got a grill for the fan that's on the encoder. And then it was still getting too hot, so I found a box to put it all in. It was a box from a chicken incubator. So I put it in the box, and that worked pretty good, but the box was a little bulky. So yesterday I went and did a long shopping stream, and I tested a bunch of different things. I probably looked like I was stealing, honestly, because I kept taking things off the shelf, taking all my shit out of my bag, putting shit in the thing I was testing, and shoving it in my bag to see if it fit and everything. But I finally found this mesh, just a mesh plastic, a plastic container that doesn't have a lid or anything, and it's got holes all the way around, like crisscross or whatever. And so I was able to zip tie all the equipment in there perfectly. And I bought some USB fans, so I zip tie those to the top so it blows the heat out the top of the backpack. So I've honestly got a really good setup now for it. So
Nice.
it's been fun.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Yeah. Yeah,
Very cool,
that'd
man.
be good. Anyways, we should probably do some Codenames since you got to leave at 11. I didn't get invited to the birthday party. What are y'all doing at 11?
Oh, it's a video thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, you probably would be welcome. I wasn't the arranger, and I think it was specifically people that had something to do with the
original
thing
video.
in question.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be involved at some point and help him out, pay him a visit, do the IRL backpack, showing his face.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. We can drop down.
Let's do it. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you all?
This day.
Here.
We here.
Doesn't sound
Present. That's how I am. Present.
Are you Justin?
In the here.
I hope so.
God, your little session of the text to speech this morning was present enough for anyone.
Yeah, that's great.
I had to talk to my boy in a pirate voice about his upside down junk. It's important. I think for at night he should have a whole separate set of alerts that are all they're all just like, I love you, Justin. Mwah. Like all of them just like that through the night. Oh, it should be all of his fucking friends. It should just get everybody to record a different
Yeah,
Yeah.
one.
that's a good idea.
Mm,
You should tell him this tonight.
yeah. Hell yeah. All right, you guys ready to name some codes?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bang.
Oh, all right. Enjoy.
Do we still have Flynn's custom pack?
He sounds like he's enjoying something.
No.
I was running it this time because I didn't see a room.
Oh, okay.
We probably could have. I'm sorry.
Well, Glenn said he was going to be late, but then he wasn't, so.
Well, I technically was, but they were also late, so it balanced out.
You're never late with
No.
us around.
They weren't late. They were doing their normal chat. It was fine.
You have like your 30-minute window of being on time.
It's part of the experience.
Yeah.
It's building anticipation for our inevitable arrival.
Can I get that at work? Can I get a 30-minute window of being on time?
Yeah, sure. Work from home.
I do
pirate
one day,
battleship.
but they still, still gonna be there's still a timing thing there.
Butterfly key.
Actually, my work doesn't. As long as I get my job
Downloading
done, they're
this,
not, like, all over me
APK
about being
file you
there
sent
on
me.
time and all that.
Yeah, that's much to my preference.
For your security, your phone
I
is
have a
not
very
allowed to
chill
install
job,
unknown apps from this source.
But they don't need to ride my ass because I'm fine with getting all my shit done.
Allow
Yeah,
from this
that's
source.
my boss is like, as long as you get your stuff done,
How
I
dumb.
don't care.
Hey, Vanessa.
I'm wearing my suit hair.
Time is the only thing they care about for us because that's the time. That's the important
How do
thing.
I update the
You don't
Play
want to be
Store?
the person
Should
who's
it just
late
do that on its own?
on a Monday morning when someone's been here for 36 hours out of the past 3 days.
Yeah, but you're working like shift work is a whole different thing
Yeah.
about being on time and stuff. Yeah, because it screws the other person over.
Yeah, you're
I
not
get
messing with
that.
anyone else but that person.
Because there's other things I need to download on here.
Especially for
Yeah,
like
I
where
changed
I
the
work
setting.
in
I
the
got it-
morning, we
I got it
rarely
to
get calls
let me
before like
install
an
it.
hour, like after we get in. Then we might get calls or emails or stuff. Because everybody is getting in and looking at emails and doing all that fun stuff. So
Does this have a...
snowman
Jack?
boss.
Yep.
Oh, it does. That's nice. I could use like a wired
Call
headphones
him
for this.
abominable.
Robot bee.
Robot bee magician.
A silk tank.
That's a Pokemon. No, it's his.
I need to get a case for it.
What?
Jake just out here wilding.
I
no
feel
case on his
like
phones.
that sounded like a Pokemon for a second.
There
You're
is
thinking
one.
of
It's like,
Miltank.
Miltank?
no, I was thinking the not
Jake's here
Cascoon, but the
tonight.
other
No,
one.
he's not here tonight.
Cocoon. Yeah,
Yeah, Silicon. Yeah.
know nothing about
one of the
Pokemon.
most worthless Pokemon ever.
But I
It's
feel
not
like
worthless.
Butterfly Key
It's only
is
worth.
like a real
It's only
Pokemon.
worthless if you catch it in that form. If you catch it in the before form,
There
it's
is a
before
Butterfly and a
form.
Key as a Pokemon, right?
There was a key and then there was a butterfly Pokemon.
This
Yeah, I remember the
this
key.
chat app looks like it's really
Is
good.
there a
for...
set of keys? Is it one key
Yeah,
or is
there's
it a
a
set
key
of
ring,
keys?
I
Yeah.
thought, right?
Key ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not quiet. They're just
Well,
What's
loud.
the butterfly Pokemon called?
Okay, I can't hear them anymore, so hopefully that's good.
There's many different butterflies.
well, there's lots of butterflies. Butterflies.
Yeah,
Butterflies.
but which ones can you fuck?
All of them if you try hard enough, right?
Hey, Speedy Metal.
Furry are you?
Where on the furry status is the keys? No. What do you draw? What do you go on the line for that one?
So it's a line bar, right? You have not furry, and then you have furry. This is actually just vertically going up into inanimate object.
Anybody else getting that robotiness, or is that just me?
Yeah, he's like peeking or
little bit.
something.
It's just whenever he unmutes.
Oh yeah, it's his thing. Yeah.
Is it like that now?
It's always been like that. It's just
No, I appreciate you telling me. It just sucks.
It wasn't just then, but just
So
before that,
frustrating.
your
It
mic
just
went off like a gun.
fucking pisses me off.
Huh.
Not at
Got me in
you,
the ear.
at just the situation.
I'm trying to get
Same.
used to using
You.
Discord mute again because the headset mic.
I wonder if I was like this all the time, if it would be okay.
And then it shuts off.
I love my spring suit.
I can't
Is
hear
there a
them,
lot
so
to
I don't
make
know
up
what
to?
they're saying.
Mine is.
Mine isn't.
You'll never know.
No, it's
The world-
Sennheiser. I had to take it off to find out.
Maybe Sennheiser. Mine doesn't have a mic though, so that helps.
Christmas.
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 There's map.
Christmas
Technically,
map.
technically that.
Paper.
Oh yeah, wrapping paper.
Oops.
Look at Abe is
I
like
didn't
the
mean to
most
click those.
dismissive.
But here we go.
Paper seemed vague.
Orange magician.
Oh, I just the things that say Christmas.
The
to me.
magician.
You mean
Jesus,
Santa?
the magician. No, Jesus the magician.
Jesus.
Born on
Is
Yes,
Christmas.
there a
they're both
button on your
magicians,
app,
right?
Mixer app, that says
Yeah.
send
Well,
to
so-
favor?
Also, I was thinking Santa
Where
more
would it
for that
be?
one.
Oh, red suit. Santa
Yeah.
suit.
Pretty good.
The VOD got
I-
deleted
I
today.
like both of those.
Someone played Brain Power, and there was a map up and on my screen, and so
Both of them are a little bit stretchy
had to delete the VOD.
to get to, but the two main ones are already picked. So
Where would the
think I
send
like
to fader button be?
But I do like wrapping paper for Christmas. But yeah.
What about the Christmas orange?
Or the Christmas
Uh,
bean.
Oh,
do know
yeah,
oranges are
that's the
traditional
thing. Arrow
Christmas
fader.
Chocolate
thing.
oranges.
I kept
Chocolate
looking at
oranges.
Yeah,
Not
chocolate
even sh-
oranges.
Not even
Yeah.
chocolate
Wait,
oranges.
wait. Who's our? Oh, it's Blake.
Uh huh.
Yeah, chocolate oranges.
Land?
Well, they're part of the Commonwealth. So
Yeah, chocolate.
That's
orange.
weird.
Yeah, that would be a thing there.
Dairy miss.
they all do the same thing. Every single one of them.
They're all the same.
Anything fun happen? We did some DoorDash.
No, this is-
Orange.
this is
I like
tough now.
orange a lot more now.
It was pretty good.
The
We
island
had fun.
of St. Lucia is
Almost witnessed a
Commonwealth, too.
wreck.
I guarantee you they don't do the same thing because that's where my boss
Wait.
is from.
What about the rest of our team here, though? Are we all stupid Americans?
I'm a stupid American.
Yep.
American
Yes.
raised
Think
with
everybody-
fighting British.
The audio goes in my headphones from the
That
monitor
makes me feel
plug.
like Blake
The audio
wouldn't
goes
do
into
this
the
for
stream
orange.
PC from the
I
main
get chocolate
mix.
Oranges every year.
Two XLR cables.
Yeah,
I
don't
also
know that
do,
Blake-
but
Going
because
to-
I have
Blake
British
is
family
into
members.
The audio
Blake
in
knows enough
on
not
the stream
to do
PC.
that, I think.
Oh, okay. All right. I was just checking.
I mean,
You know
Well,
how
it's
they're
becoming a
always like,
3.5
every
or whatever
opportunity they
on the
get,
stream
they're like,
PC.
Americans don't know anything about. Well, it wouldn't be that accent, would it? I started
No.
doing like a Southern American. Don't know nothing. I don't know. What do you guys think is the
either
best?
suit or paper, and I'm good with either.
I really like orange.
I mean, I don't
Never
think
had
Blake
one.
It's a
would
nice
do
flavor.
it. but it could be
Watch
it.
it be the death word.
I don't know, man. The elf on the shelf is a Christmas puppet.
Yeah. Is it?
Really?
What's the definition of a puppet?
That's good.
Controlled by another with features?
What?
Okay, that's
A puppet.
My computer?
Like, you also use
just
puppet like
guessing.
puppet
That was the
government.
weirdest explanation anybody ever said about anything, really.
Oh, Christmas pirate?
Oh yeah, there's
Christmas
Muppets
pirate.
Family Christmas too.
I mean,
What is this, the
there-
1970s?
I mean, I think honestly, anyone that's a fan of Justin knows about the Christmas suit.
Wait, what?
Doesn't he see us
The
put on his
Santa
Christmas
suit.
suit?
No, it's
No, but he
Christmas
has a
map.
Christmas
Oh,
map.
it's Christmas map. You're right. Is map
Yeah.
on the thing?
Yes.
No,
Yeah, no,
it's not.
I didn't see map. We all looked for it.
Christmas suit does feel a little weird because you have to go, Christmas Santa suit. There isn't like a Christmas suit.
It's
Per
obviously
se.
orange, guys. Just click it.
Is it crisp? But okay.
Yeah.
That translation, Good doesn't think it's orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I 100% think it's orange. I mean, it's
No.
like literally back in the day,
Even
like because of
further.
scurvy and stuff, they started putting oranges inside of the stockings.
What in the world?
As much as I don't want to
Oh,
agree with
it's
Good, he is
pretty
right.
depression Thing.
He is there. That fruit is a traditional gift on Christmas. I used to get it every
Yeah,
year.
we always
Yeah.
get it.
No, I know that's true, but everything he just said was all a lie.
No, it's all true.
No, like the more you try and tell us that you like it,
The more we're gonna go away.
There's
from
also
it.
like the chocolate orange. Like the Europeans really love their chocolate orange.
I mean,
That you get at
so
Christmas.
do we.
Echo to what we just talked
Yeah, it's like we just
You know,
talked
we-
about it.
we
Chocolate
talked
orange.
about
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry. You guys were
about
too
you.
loud for my stream, so I had to put you to a volume I could not hear you in order for you to be a good volume for them.
Okay.
So I had not heard anything you guys had said.
We're going through like the 5 stages of Good.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time. All
Like,
right.
we're in grief right now, and
When is acceptance? Let me know when that happens.
fuck, I don't know. One of you guys decide.
It's
I
good,
want to.
never.
I vote for int guessing.
Wow, I
We
can't
had
believe
the
we're gonna
most
click
votes
orange here.
on orange. We had the most on orange.
All right. Hey.
See?
You were still lying.
No, I was serious.
100%. I have never heard of an orange, like so chocolate orange for Christmas. Never in my life.
Aw, this is some
I've
heard of
game
It's
shit.
it's made by a brand named Tate's, I think is the name of the company.
Yeah, I think
I've
so.
heard of chocolate strawberries, not
Oh,
chocolate.
when
I was also thinking more
oh,
of the.
Flynn.
You should probably put balsam up there too, right?
Then you should just like you just labeled everything on the board.
Technically, also,
Everything on the board.
All right.
actually, no.
How meta can we get this? Because we were talking about two specific things before the
He's
game
not
even
supposed to
started.
use
Still
meta.
pink.
Not supposed to.
And I think it would be
Terry,
butterfly.
chocolate orange,
E.
yeah. I refuse to click on anything except for end guessing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, the two of these I feel strongest are the ones that could actually be considered like a creature is cricket and butterfly.
Right, but you just say
A
bug.
bee's not a
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you would just say bug.
Yeah,
There's also
wait,
bee
no.
there.
E, yeah.
I just remembered.
Is it like a robot Pokemon too or something?
Dude, half the board is a Pokemon.
Kinda.
Like, I shit you
There's
not,
like-
keys.
There's
No, it's a
artificial
Pokemon that is a
Pokemon.
ring of keys.
Isn't there a magician Pokemon too?
There
Yes.
is a magician Pokemon.
In some instances, yes, technically, yeah.
Okay,
Wait.
let's put a button there too.
Isn't
But
there
I
a
feel like-
Pokemon that's
Pokemon
like a
have hair.
spring or
Yeah, they
has,
got
like,
hair.
springy tail? I mean,
But
really, you guys
I
are
do
not
think
wrong.
Butterfly is by far, I think, the one he's gunning for because one of the most iconic
He went for
old
two.
school Pokemon.
Why did he go for two? What were the two things we talked about? Now that I think about it, was
Butterfly and Key.
If
Butterfly
he did
and
that,
Key.
he's against the rules.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Abe's like says random.
No,
shit.
it's
I
fine.
think
I mean,
we hit
we all work
Butterfly,
together. Code does
and
the
then
same
if it's
thing.
not Butterfly, we just end and earn horror
Oh.
of what happened.
Oh yeah, we all end. So,
Yeah, it ends for us.
Who wants to do it?
I'm not clicking anything. Can't make me.
I'll do
click
it.
Are we okay? Yeah, yeah.
I'll do it. Butterfly
I think it-
first. Okay.
Okay, so now we've hit Butterfly, so this makes me think it has to be Key
Yeah.
just based on what we were talking about. Now, bee and cricket are the other two worrisome ones because they're the most animal because they were animals. But specifically key is just because we were talking about key Pokemon. But I think we can click key, but it would be on based upon him and us just recently discussing it. That's the only.
But Combi and Cricketune.
I know, but I'm saying we talked about Butterfree and Clef Key right beforehand. This is why I think he's going for Pokemon 2 and not trying to get B in Cricket. I think that is what I'm basing this off of.
I'm not gonna blame him for the fact that the game gave him 2 words that were surprisingly similar to a previous conversation.
Yeah, I think that is what he's going for. So that's why I'm saying it's key. If it's not, I get it, but also
Yeah. I'm gonna click key. All right, I'll do it.
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
It was.
I'm not gonna take another guess hint.
Was no other guess.
Or like guess choice. Like think about what else he could have squeezed in there. But no, it's the first answer. Yeah, never mind.
A, B said 2.
I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to make this
Got 2.
fucking phone work. It just doesn't work. Like whenever you
Pokemon basically
open the
is like
Play Store, it just does that.
3/4 of the board.
Yeah, it's legitimately.
No, there's literally a thing for
So
Pokemon for every single card on that board.
Is there a pirate?
Just try again.
Wait,
I think Himalayas and Beijing.
Pokemon?
Himalayas? I think.
How do you update the Play Store?
Himalayas and Beijing are
Mountain.
the only 2.
Is there a battleship
Because it's a
Pokemon?
mountain doesn't mean mountain in the game doesn't
Oh,
mean it relates
God.
to Pokemon.
A metal water Pokemon that's based on a ship.
That's probably if that's not already come out, that'll come out before long.
Yeah.
To update Google Play services
that's
or update the firmware.
And the ampersand teller. It's just the
I
ampersand
don't
sign.
honestly. I don't know what that means.
Pen and
I don't
teller.
know about
Google
this.
Play services.
Amp teller.
Okay.
What?
I don't
I have-
understand the.
I mean, I've clicked on it in apps.
I'm pretty sure that might have been a.
It's just formatting
typo?
error.
I don't see
Yeah.
a way to
It's not a typo.
update it
It's not a
though.
typo. It's if you put an ampersand in the box, it turns into this.
It's
So you must-
it's a bad
It's version
program, of course.
23.06.17.
So it's just Pen and Teller.
Google Play services, an
The
app
one
in the
to
Play
what he
Store,
shows
which I
in
can't
Vegas.
open.
That was back in September.
Google Play
He's hoping that I can
Store
remember
is
anything from it.
version
Well, they're magicians.
34.7.10-21.
I know they
They
got
do-
run over by a truck once, but that's not.
I also hate
They
Android.
do a thing with a water tank, but I don't think they did it when we were there.
Oh yeah, water tank. Water tank.
Tank.
They wear suits.
They do wear suits.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
So you're
Go
telling me
there.
that this is like a highly illegal clue, and it's relying on like one person's knowledge.
Yeah,
One
'cause
person
the rest of the
that has-
Vegas,
Yes,
the rest of the
one
Vegas crew's in the other team.
One person that
I am trying to
literally
set
all
up
Vegas
this phone that
started
Jake
drinking
sent me
and
to
so,
help with our
you know,
IRL streams.
They have shit. They have tricks where they blindfold each other.
Yes, they do.
And
I don't remember
the
if
Play
they did any
Store
that night.
doesn't
I don't
work.
think
When
he's
you
talking
open it,
about
it just
night. Maybe
says,
he's
"Try
just trying
again."
to do an overarching-
Hundreds of them.
All the other network
So,
things
in
work
that
though,
case,
so
it
it's
would
like
be
not a network
Sometimes
issue.
they're
suit.
Like I can open a browser, I
They're
can
just
go
suits
here or
the same
there.
with- Yeah.
Is known for being magicians.
What make and
and
model is it?
wearing-
it's a
Like, even like
suit
the
magician.
special when they were like under
It's
the
a
water in the
TCL.
Bahamas, they were still wearing their suits. That was like the whole.
but I don't know anything
thing.
beyond that, and I don't know how to tell you.
Yeah.
I don't see like the tank one is like they did a trick with that.
I believe I
they've
know
done a
what.
trick
going
with
for.
silk.
See if there's
They have
settings
a
about or
pretty well-known
something.
thing with bees.
System.
They did it. Now they did a thing where they like
a
had us write down stuff on, like,
T7730.
and guess on jelly beans on
If
a
I
piece
click
of
system
paper and
update,
stuff.
what's that do?
And they did a thing
This
about
is
that.
getting absurd.
Yeah,
This
I
is
think
getting
so.
insane.
I
I
don't
think-
know. That's
I
all
think-
I can remember.
See, check for
I think suit
updates.
is our best option.
It's checking.
Let's just go
Up
suit.
here.
I like suit. 'cause
Oh,
that
there is an
suits the-
update.
There's the
Let me install the update. Maybe this will help.
Thank you for freeing us from this hell.
You. I'm
It's
trying to,
the
like, break through
non-
my fucking memory. And actually, both of those are common knowledge, so it doesn't have anything to do with what we saw.
Pokemon 10.
Pokemon 10.
I hope so.
Pixelmon, everything.
It's the OS. Android? I don't know. I'm assuming TCL probably has its own.
I wonder how many times I said "shut up" and when we were playing Pixelmon to my Pokemon that wouldn't shut up.
Never played Codenames in this format. Does the
think-
Spy Master have a set list
think
of
either
rules
we're
for their clues or
discussing,
anything? I mean, they're supposed to only
come
use
up
one word and a number.
mod to mute sound or something. Because I don't think there was
Yeah,
a
look
ten.
at your settings.
Installing the update.
I don't know if it was working though.
So you just mute everything and it
Let's
works.
see. The update includes the below upgraded Google security patches, improved system stability. It doesn't sound like it's going to shit with the Play Store. I heard you say you think you got a way to fix the audio, but you didn't. I didn't see you say anything else beyond that.
Graveler.
All right.
Graveler. Shut up.
I think I know how to fix it now. Select the channel on your mixer that the audio comes in from Discord and press send to fader, then drag the fader down on the main mix bus.
You know, people knock on Digimon for actually being able to talk, but it's so much more sense than just
the send
name.
arrow
name,
key fader
name.
is its own like tab.
Pokemon has that one that can talk.
And when I hit that, it
They have
shows
a
me
few.
all of the
Really?
channels.
I think Meowth's whole thing is that he
that I
didn't give
have
up
in
the
my
ability,
main mix.
ability to evolve or get stronger. Just to
And-
No,
talk.
apparently he was a simp for another Meowth, and he thought learning to
The
talk was
channel
gonna
Discord
impress
comes
her
in
enough.
is at negative infinity.
I think that's actually what happened.
I like
you
Abe's
talk?
version.
I
That's wrong, there's more than three.
can't remember.
I'm pretty sure he
Because
was with
I
the
don't remember
other
if-
Meowths, and he saw a Meowth that was like the Pokemon of some fancy lady, and he thought he
My
needed
mic
to
and
be
Lav is
like,
at plus 10 on
different,
the
stand
send
out, or like
arrow
at least
key
well
fader
versed or something.
tab.
So he learned how to talk.
Like, are you in
just to
Discord
impress
Eraser?
her.
I can send you a picture.
Ape him with the deep lore here.
Yeah.
We have two chats. Either chat, give us the answer.
Is it Mew? Is Mew or Mewtwo? Can either one of those speak, or do they do like
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo
through,
is
like-
psychic.
psychic? As I was wondering, like they talk into your mind, so it
Oh.
doesn't count as speaking.
Oh,
I
both
guess?
psychic.
It counts
but,
as all
yeah.
psychic types then.
Well, yes and
Will you
no.
ping me on
I
Discord so
guess they
it just
could,
comes up?
but in
That's where it gets like, well
Maybe
then
no
why
one
not?
does.
There was, I think Entei could talk.
Yeah, that one was weird.
So who's fucking alone? That's the question.
Excuse me.
In this land of who gets eaten in the land of Pokemon?
It is stated that Pokemon
Yeah, I
do
know,
eat each
I heard
other,
that
so
one.
It's still installing
Fun.
update on this Android phone.
But,
it is like
like
acceptable.
Brock was
taste
cooking
best.
Pokemon.
Don't feel like this is going to fix anything, but
Yeah,
you
like
never
these
know.
One of the
Towers.
earliest episodes.
Maybe it's a security
these
feature
towns, you know,
that's
they've got,
preventing it from working.
The Magikarp has got to be like the most commonly eaten, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It's been stated there's like a whole like festival. We just like
Like, hitting that
not
as hard as it
magical,
is,
but those, like, whole,
it's
like,
getting
beetles that bring
maybe a
magical
third
things
of as high as they're
things.
constantly getting when they talk.
And then one evolves into a Gyarados.
Say that the Gyarados
Uh-oh.
destroys the whole
Then it
festival.
eats you.
I even like went to the
Aren't some of
gain
them
and put them
just,
down
like,
negative 10 decibels, and they're
dudes?
still so much louder than me
Yeah.
Yeah.
on the
They're
bars.
straight up men.
Oh, just like hulky men.
I feel
They're
like
just
a few of the
Pokemon.
fighting type are very much like very humanoid. Just
Yeah.
Oh, because they're based off of people, right?
Martial
Those
artists,
ones.
but yeah.
Some some have like base on people. Some will literally just actual like.
I'm wondering if
They have fans.
so. I turned off all the relays for the lavs and the stick mics
Are the
and all
families
that.
kept in the ball?
But I'm wondering
Clown
if
Clear
even
have,
though
like, a
because
clown
they're all off, but they're still plugged in. So I'm wondering
Isn't that his
if
name?
it doesn't
mean,
matter that
Pokemon?
they're
The
off,
fighting
just
type
them being
Pokemon, that's
plugged
like a
in.
good clown?
I'm pretty sure when you're like capturing a Pokemon out in the wild, you're just stealing them.
I can't turn myself up anymore. I'm at
They
max.
could just have like a whole society and just like, no, I choose
This
you.
is as loud as I can
You just
possibly
kidnap
be.
them.
I was gonna say you kidnap them from their family.
And then you send them to Professor Oak to turn them into food for your others of the exact same type.
Wait,
I
what?
like in the new one is
The
Go.
you get candy.
yeah.
Turn them into candy.
Oh come on!
Oh, come on.
How do I get a new team?
I want to know half.
I don't know what
I'm
this
getting
fucking
this-
word is. Was this
I'm
from
just-
Mork and Mindy?
Pokemon.
It's
a
like
Pokemon.
It's another Pokemon.
Oh
Isn't
my
that-
god.
For a sound,
It's
something
a
makes-
pig
spring.
on a,
What's my team doing? Shut
it's a
up, my
pig on a
team.
spring. I'm gonna click it. I know what it is.
Yeah, I wanted people to discuss while we had time
Oh.
and explain.
There's nothing,
Onomatopoeia.
there's nothing to discuss. I know what it is.
Yeah.
What's
just
this game? The
call
Spy
it
Master
a
can
game.
see what
By the
cards
way,
are
it's
ours.
scrolling.
They
Thank
they
you.
say a word that relates to those
I pulled my
cards and a
scrolling.
number, and the number signifies the number of cards that relate to that word. They can say one word and one number. So like, if bee
I
and
do
cricket
in
was a
the,
thing,
new
like
games
insect.
Is,
Is bee an insect?
some like
Yeah,
higher
probably.
evolution Pokemon
Insect
that spawn
2.
with like the babies around them.
That
if you just
signifies that we're
capture
supposed to
that
click
one,
on
like,
bee and
you're just, like
cricket.
stealing them in front of their children, and just running away with them,
Nice.
just kidnapping the adults.
Horse riding.
Horse riding.
Spurs.
Horse riding.
Probably polo.
Discord's on the gaming
That's-
computer.
Pretty straightforward clue.
How do you avoid drowning your horses? Bees.
They
Sorry.
can swim.
It's too easy. It's too easy. Sorry. Terrible joke. Also, I think we had that discussion recently about like water polo and polo. I don't know if it's this group or a different group.
Metagaming.
I think this was the last time we played.
I just don't understand why I do not hear the same thing the main mix hears.
Hmm.
Why is my monitor not giving me the same thing the main mix is? It used to.
Boink is a Pokemon.
Yes,
It is.
Boink is a Pokemon.
It's a pig on a spring.
With a
Put in
very
the Play Store
eerie
app cache. I
lore
mean, this is
of
a brand new
Pokedex.
install. I don't think
Doesn't
it has
die
any
if it
cache,
stops
does it?
bouncing?
Correct.
Yeah, something like that.
Is that what happens to Tigger?
I don't know how to do that, but
Oh,
so no,
no,
I
no.
haven't.
Oh no.
To answer your question, it's still installing this
Pokemon,
update though.
Pokemon just gets really dark. The further you go
Yeah,
down
isn't
into
there?
it.
Isn't
Like
there
Jake
a
formatted this phone before he
Sandcastle
mailed it to me,
Pokemon
so I had to
that's
set
just
it up like a
dead
new
kid?
phone, basically.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
There are several Pokemon that are just dead kids.
There's also the
Uh-huh.
moon that snatches kids away. It takes them up to the sky,
Oh, yeah.
where they're never seen again.
Where do you do that
I'm
at,
so glad I'm not
Eraser?
in- So I'll be honest,
A lot of the
I'm
ghost
not in-
Pokemon are literally just kidnappers,
A lot of
basically.
this isn't like visible unless you go look at the Pokédex.
No.
Mhm.
Well,
It feels like that's what's happened.
well,
visible,
it's
it's okay.
necessarily like when you capture the Pokemon, you go, "Oh, this Pokemon likes to steal children. That's cool."
Well,
Don't
don't
put
read the
that one in the
Pokédex when
box.
you capture them. It's fine.
It's kind of hokey when it
Ignorance
just
is
pops up.
bliss.
I
Gotcha.
do enjoy how Pokemon pretty much completely fucking falls apart.
I appreciate
under
your
the
help.
lightest examination from pretty much any angle. All starts to unravel. I mean, shit, it unravels right in front of your face, essentially. Isn't there one that's like it's a fucking pile of trash?
Rubbish.
Yep.
There was also, basically Grimer and Muck.
Sewage.
I hope,
mean,
I hope he uses another Pokemon as the clue.
It's forever
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Didn't Trust use one last time?
I don't. I think I was just stuck on something. Like it was like
You
that's
did
like
use
Oh,
one
Barrage.
because- Yeah, because I said
Oh,
something or
yeah.
something.
Well, it was
yeah.
trying to connect like Ivory and like something else. Yeah. My favorite Pokemon is truly Evkins because it's just snake backwards. It's truly the most clever.
Well, let's
Name.
look backwards.
What's
My
what?
only fucking overlap with Pokemon half the time is like Smash or Not lists. So every time I read- when you said my favorite Pokemon, and I was just thinking like, to fuck?
My God.
It's got to be that one that's
Yeah, I
dressed
don't-
up like a.
Yeah, I was saying, I don't think you can fuck a snake. It
What's
probably
the
not
one
gonna
that's
do
I
That
bet
doesn't sound very
you
creative of
that's
you.
not true.
okay. You can. You shouldn't fuck a snake, especially a snake that's poisonous.
Oh,
That
so
mouth
it's okay
is
if it's
going
not
somewhere.
poisonous?
I mean, I think what happens more often if a snake is involved in some kind of bestiality, the snake is fucking you, but not you, Trace. I mean, I guess you could, Richard Gere, like the gerbil. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else gets this reference.
Yes, I get it. I've not heard Richard Gere in a long time.
I'm gonna assume it has to do something about fucking a snake. I think I get the.
No, Richard Gere.
No.
There was always this thing
Oh.
that people claimed he shoved gerbils up his asshole. It's called
It's
gerbling.
worse.
Uh-huh.
That is so much worse than I thought.
What is
What a
that
way to die.
Pokemon that dresses up as a girl or whatever I've seen before?
What?
Oh, what's it called? It has, like,
There's a
wears
Pokemon that
dress.
dresses up as like Pikachu. Like,
Well, there's
Mimikyu.
multiple Pokemon that dress up as things.
Jinx? Like Jinx is just like
Is
a
it?
female Pokemon.
It's always female?
I believe so. There are certain Pokemon that are just only like
How do
male,
they
female.
procreate?
Or there's also ones that are genderless and they just
There's,
have
There's
gender
exceptions.
and sometimes there's like a Pokemon that's only female and a Pokemon that's only male. But like,
Is
they're
this
close.
the fucking birds and the butterfrees?
Yeah, basically. But,
Well, you always have
basically,
the ditto.
Nidorans.
The regional birds and the butterfrees.
The biggest example is the Nidorans, where like Nidoran female always looks this way and Nidoran male always looks this way, but like
How is...
Look who's
Oh,
What?
Oh gosh.
Okay. Hi, FBI.
What?
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 Huh?
Lukashenko. Isn't that the Prime Minister of Belarus?
What?
Is it?
This isn't a Pokemon?
Yeah, I thought this was Pokemon. No.
Are we allowed to look up Clue?
I don't think
I
so.
know this.
No.
I know
No.
that's the guy in charge of Belarus.
If you don't know, you don't
It
know.
is.
All right.
Dave
So,
knows.
what?
I
please
don't
lead us
know
in
why.
direction.
Click
What?
on the,
Which of
He's
these
a big fan of
worlds?
bees. That's what I know.
Listen, I first heard of this because it was on last week night, and I only keep hearing it because of the conflict with Ukraine. I thought people would know this.
Okay. Okay.
I think it's a
Is he a
Pokemon,
pirate?
dude.
It's
Keep
I mean,
going.
it could
Abe.
go either way.
I mean, it could be. It still could be.
I honestly don't know though why he would pick that. Like
Would
if
something
it's about
with tanks
the,
show up?
yeah, if it was about a war, maybe tank and battleship. That's all I could think.
Then-
Well,
I thought more people would know this.
There's no bodies of water next to
I
Ukraine. I
know.
think they could fit a battleship. Realistically.
There's
I
very much.
know.
That's one of the things they're fighting about, Trace, is there is a giant body of water right next to you.
Right, but the battle. There was no battleships in.
There's
which,
quite a
which,
few Russian ones sunk there.
which ones? Oh well, hold on.
There was the one where they said Russian
The close.
warship.
I also
I'm
thought it
saying
was
the
other
close
Pokemon.
sea, which is I can't remember my geography.
It's not a completely close sea. It's got an outlet. To
Yeah,
the
but
ocean.
I'm saying,
That's why
like, I
the
don't-
Russians want it.
Technically, yes, he's the boss, but not really.
he's the
Putin's the
boss.
boss. No, Putin's the boss. He's like
He's the
laptop.
mini boss.
Yeah,
It's
mini.
gonna be so funny when this turns out to be a Pokemon.
I mean, it still could be a Pokemon with those options.
Hey, how confident in tank at least? Do you remember
In
any
tank?
tank talk about this guy? Does he send
If-
tanks? Do any
If
tanks?
it's not tank, I don't know why he said Lukashenko.
His voice
It
cracked
won't
when
be
he said
tank and battleship though, right?
I'm
Because
gonna
there's
click on
better clues to
tank.
that.
'Cause
Yeah,
that's the strongest. Anyone have anything else to think?
I'm fine to just sink it like a
All right.
battleship.
I'll do tank first. It's not tank.
Yeah, why
Told you.
would he not
I
say
told you.
war instead of Lukashenko?
Well, war could
Or
be
battle?
like.
Because
Ray,
Lukashenko's
Ray, why would
Pokemon.
he even use this?
Well,
Why
He's
would he
trying
use
to
this
get you
as-
away from tank probably or something? I don't know. I have no idea.
Yes, because I'm
Honestly, I
so
don't see the
versed on
line.
this man that I know that it's not tank. I'm so well known on this.
All I know is what I heard recently in the news, and that he's like Abe said, he's basically a slacky for, or a lackey, not slacky, a lackey
Ed-
for.
Lackey.
Edward Beach.
Okay,
Oh,
back
you know
with
this
the
name?
obscure people. Yes, you should know this name.
I
Well,
wonder.
you would know this name if you
Wait, do you not know this name?
I have no
don't
idea who this
say
is.
anything.
What?
Don't say anything, Zab. They're on the
I
18.
know it. It's on. Oh fuck me! It's gonna piss me off.
Oh,
Don't say.
Oh,
Don't say it.
I feel less bad about the last clue now.
Oh, wait,
I don't feel as bad because they have 2 and we had 5.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't he
LS Ray?
Blackbeard?
I have no fucking idea. I don't know this name.
Never
Are you
heard
sh-
this name before.
Are you sure he isn't a Pokemon?
Back to back, unknown people. Let's go.
I want to say Edward Teach was Blackbeard. I want to say.
You're not inspiring a lot of confidence
Well,
here.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what's
you're not.
inspiring the most confidence for me is the silence from the other side. So,
I mean, do you want
So
me to
I mean, the best way to
Yeah, click
figure
it,
it out is
find
pick
out.
pirate first.
Well, if no, it would,
Oh,
Why did you do Battleship?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
why'd you go?
the famous
right.
captain of the battleship, Edward
But-
Teach.
so
Yeah.
there's
But you
a
know what? I'm
word.
going to use that whole word, that whole line that we use. Given our lead,
Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
Come on, Flynn. Send it.
do a random
hope it's another
person reference
Pokemon.
again. Was that right? That is
Oh.
Blackbeard.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like just before you clicked Battleship, I think I figured out what word it was.
Yeah, I think I know what it is too from looking at it.
This may be the worst
But also,
round
I was
of
pretty sure
Codenames
Battleship
I've
was not
ever
their word.
played in my entire life.
Oh, I know what one of theirs is actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just figured it out. So that
I had an idea, but I was.
I just figured
I
out
didn't
the
even
words.
notice that word on the thing. I'll be honest, until just now. Like, oh yeah, that's there.
Oh, yeah. Now I see it.
Mhm.
I don't know what's happening.
Dude, I checked out a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we've abandoned Good and Co. this session. With Pokemon and obscure history people and current political leaders.
Obscure history people.
I think
Well,
Lukashenko
not a
is
lot of
still-
people
I don't think
know-
that's history. I'll
Not
give
no,
you
not a
that.
lot of people. Not a lot of
think he
people
meant
know the
Blackbeard.
actual name of Blackbeard.
Okay, yeah, but
Yeah.
Lukashenko is like current events. That's not like history.
Yeah, that's why I corrected myself when I said current politicians.
Honestly, until you said Belarus, I was like, that name sounds familiar, but I don't know where the hell he's from.
Thought it was a Pokemon.
Could have been.
I don't blame
Could
you.
have gone
dude.
either way.
It could have been a Pokemon. It sounded like a Pokemon.
Wonder why Blake didn't put
What
Blackbeard.
kind of what Pokemon type would be Lukashenko?
Oh,
Normal.
I think I know why, Ray.
I think it would have Fairy.
Very.
I don't know. I just
This
think
thing claims
I
it's
see.
still installing the update.
I think I might know why too now. I should really look at the board before I think.
that'd be good.
Nah. Let me
No,
read
that'd
the
be
drink.
good.
Damn it. I'll be right back.
This can take all night. What fucking hot garbage. Who uses? Why do people use Android? I've never had an iPhone update take more than like 20 to 30 minutes.
Go through a.
Tops.
I thought I heard Abe through Abe.
Huh? Yeah, I
Was
thought
that
that was
Abe?
Abe.
I thought that was
just
Abe
a
through
voice
Abe.
in the bad distance. I thought it was code, like he had a stream
I
up or
believe
something.
he got
Big
up
update. It
and started
was
talking.
208 megabytes.
Man, my team sucks.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
Abe's got it in him. We know that.
What happened? Sorry, I
Huh?
had my headset off.
What? Trace knows what I'm talking about.
Okay, you gave us a word. Now let me explain the Lukashenko. It's probably this and this.
I was thinking
Yeah, I was
puppet.
gonna say
I
puppet,
was real.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, before we click anything, let's think.
Boss is, I think, pretty good. Eclipse, I'm thinking maybe blind, like you should start
Yeah.
I'm just hanging out with you guys
I
right
don't
now
know.
because I am done with this
Yeah,
game.
it's
This round has been hot garbage.
Eclipse.
And then from there,
It's so
uh,
windy
good
outside.
luck.
My windows are just like
For programming
rattling.
in Java.
What is it?
It's an IDE for programming in Java.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know how this helps us, but
I mean, that's honestly better than anything I had at this point.
Not better than Emacs.
So Himalaya. If Eclipse means like to like cover up.
I wasn't paying
Himalayas is, like,
attention
big,
enough.
covered
Theirs
up.
was
a large
I don't,
portion.
I don't think he's going like
That's a
that. It
stretch.
just feels.
Was Blackbeard?
So you just want to like eliminate the ones we like, kind of can know. Like we think it's Puppet and Boss.
I mean,
Yeah, they said Edward
this is our
Teach
last
instead of
turn,
Blackbeard.
so
I don't know
if he's
why.
wrong-
Why did they
I'm
do
saying
that?
just put those down so we can look at the board.
All right,
That's
so
kinda
let me-
weird,
I'll
right?
start
I
with-
think
Just hurry up and lose.
I feel like Puppet is
Puppet is strong.
definite. Yeah, I think that one's definite. If Gibbs
Please.
are going, if he's buddies
Okay.
with Putin,
Then
then
let's
I guess
do
Boss because
Boss. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
it
do
was
you
last.
not know that boss is their word? Pirate captain. He's
Yeah,
the boss
it
of the
was
ship.
It was. I figured that after. Like,
yeah, I could get every other one. You know, just on a 5 on that one.
So that's why you didn't do Blackbeard, because of hair.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I figured his
Yeah, it
name.
could have been hair for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense, Cohen.
We
Yeah.
even
What was Lukashenko, by the way?
He's
It's
bald.
probably hair and Puppet, but he is it is-
Every
Because
single,
I-
other than Pokemon, every single clue I had to give was just stretched.
So here's
Yeah.
my thought on Lukashenko. Wasn't he in the news recently because he was in Beijing talking to China?
I did not read
don't
about
know.
that. No.
Honestly, I hope Abe said
and
that
I've been
tweet
following
and
the
blew
Ukraine
himself up.
stuff very closely.
Yeah, I just happened to catch it when I was scrolling through, and I was like, that's why I thought it was Beijing. So I'm glad I wasn't there.
Yeah,
I thought
no.
he was,
only reason I know his name
dead.
is because I saw him on last week.
I've explained this game to you
And
so many
Belarus
times, Bugs. It's
hasn't
not very
been
hard. You say a
directly
word and a
involved
number.
with,
The
the
word
Ukraine war. They
relates
haven't,
to
like,
cards on the
they
board,
haven't sent
and the number
anything
is how
in.
many cards on the board
I
that
thought
relates
they
to.
It was
were-
allowed passage.
It's
through the
literally
Ukraine
that
pass
simple.
Russia.
It's a very
After I
simple
said
game,
that, I looked over my
honestly.
chat and Omega said yes, he was, and I thought it was responding to me, and I'm like, he was dead. What does that mean? Are they bringing people back over there?
No, yeah, that was Puppet and Hair, and maybe Bond, because apparently that's what Blake got out of it, but I didn't. And then Eclipse was blind, and Paper because of the pinhole
I'm
through the
sorry,
paper to look at the
okay.
Eclipse. But I had to
Neville.
give such massive stretchy clues on that.
Did you though? Did you have to?
For the record, orange was not one of the clues for Christmas.
That's what was it?
It was either suit or magician for Santa being
What?
technically a magician
Not
doing
snowman?
all the shit that he does. Snowman, Pine,
was three,
and
never
suit
mind.
or magician. Yeah.
You know, I had kind of had this understanding that we've lost after Penn and Teller. After they got all of that, it was like, well, I still have 6 on the board, and they don't connect in any possible way. I wanted to do Paper and Puppet as like origami, but I had a feeling somebody was going to be like Beijing. It's just like, okay, I can't do that.
Yeah, I think I might be sick too. I was saying that earlier in the car.
Next.
Started feeling bad.
next.
I mean, Oregoni's Japanese. I'm not Blake.
I'm
who said
fucking
was-
aware of
I
that.
was sitting here thinking that
was
as
the
well.
Blake-
Ninja, all right. Thank you very much. Give me a
Oh, yeah,
break.
it
Come
was.
on.
Oh yeah, that was the thing.
So,
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I was running the show.
Yeah, we gave her a COVID test too.
Next.
It's not COVID, I don't think. I mean,
For
she
the
didn't have
record, If they
COVID.
didn't get,
We have the same thing
if
she
they
had,
didn't
so-
My
get,
refusal to be a
boss-
spy
I doubt
master,
it's
so
COVID.
somebody else can go.
Yeah, same.
Thank you, Zeb. We stand in solidarity.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, he's.
you took too long. Go.
Ones.
You took too long.
It
That
was
would
like
have
a
been me and
second.
Good and two people.
Oh, it's fine. Next round, it's going to be you and Good anyway, so that's
And then
fine.
that'll be when you have to leave, so it works out.
Fucking Q bargers.
Fine.
But you can't do that because you've
You've
already,
already
seen
seen
it. Yeah, that's the problem.
I didn't look at the
No,
colors.
no,
ball.
that doesn't.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Sure you
Get
didn't.
in there.
Like I said, I'm
Get back
spectating.
in there.
No, get
Nope.
the fuck back
Nope.
in.
Get
back
You're
in.
here
Drop
now.
back in.
We're just gonna have to sit here and wait.
Get
It's like
back
a
in.
roller
What's
coaster
happening?
where, like, as it was going up the tram, a child started screaming and wanted to get off. So they
was
had
only
to shut
kidding.
down
I
the whole ride.
was only kidding. I really didn't care that much. I care more about this.
About moving it along. Yeah. Abe's already muted.
Come on, Abe.
He
He
believe
didn't
in
want
you.
anything to do with this.
So, whenever I set up all my stuff for DoorDash, it asked me how I wanted to be paid.
Words, if they're not
And
taken,
so
they're
I said, do the Dasher
not.
Direct thing where it pays you after every thing.
Yeah.
And I decided today to look, and I haven't been paying anything. And so I was like, that doesn't seem right.
I'm being taught elephant kung fu.
And
Say, don't press the
so
kung
I
fu button.
hit talk to support.
Was the
I did
button
this an
fight
hour
back,
ago.
or-
Mohawk Eagle sounds like a real like
And it's just been sitting there saying,
Chinese
connecting you with an
ninjas
agent
drop from
for
the
an hour now.
Chinese. Oh, poor Blake.
No, it's sitting in my
I'd
Dash
forgotten about that.
DoorDash
until we
account.
brought it up a moment ago.
Oh, I see two that I could tie together. Well,
It's like waiting to be paid out. And the reason why I like looked at it harder was I got an email saying I should sign up for Dasher Direct,
Too bad
which
you
I've
don't,
done.
like,
And it says in the
play as,
DoorDash
Sarah
thing that
at
it's
some
approved.
point.
what the
So I don't fucking know what's going on.
Octopus Parade?
No, it says you'll get paid after every single order, regardless of amount. It's just like a prepaid debit card basically that DoorDash gives you. I haven't gotten the physical card for them, but I have the digital card. Do you have to wait to get the physical card before they send anything? Because there's the digital card that's on my Apple Wallet.
So what did y'all think the other one for Teach was? Never mind.
I stopped paying attention a long time ago.
It was Boss. I figured it out after I clicked.
Oh, you meant them. I see.
Yeah.
No, I was wanting my teams.
Oh, I don't know.
As I was sitting here like, okay, they know it's Boss. I have to
honestly,
do a
Flynn,
major Hail Mary on
I
this.
gave up when they only had one left. We had 5.
What's a pachyderm?
It's a Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
No,
I was about to say I've heard this word before. I just don't remember it.
it's is it the family or species of like elephant? Or it's not. Well, it's the like how back like in the evolution tree? Like what is it? Group species? I can't remember.
Was it
It's
during the Ice Age? Yeah.
No, no.
I just wanted to click on ice and say that.
I wonder if I know the other one. I really wonder.
I'm struggling because there's only like.
All right, well,
Dude, I can't remember. Do pachyderms have like weird noses? Is that like a thing?
okay, well, I can tell you that the scientific classification doesn't include anything with the word
looked it up?
pachyderm.
Did you look it up? That's a new. Or do you know it just off the top of your head?
I mean, so I'm not. Oh, it is our team. Well, I knew it was an elephant anyway.
Uh huh.
Welcome, welcome to the game.
Thanks, Flynn.
I have an idea.
So,
I know what he's
it's
going
elephant-
for.
Yeah, well, you're not a hero.
Uh huh. Wow. wow.
So, I guess here's my only thought process. He couldn't say elephant because elephant's there. So he means elephant, and the only other thing about elephant that's not elephant is nose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't remember if it's like.
I don't think
pachyderm something about like the toes. I think, or it's like.
I have
one of those
no
things
idea
where
what
it's
what the like scientific definition of pachyderm is. I only know that it's an elephant.
Yeah,
and
it's
therefore
elephant and
nose.
other things. Like I can't remember. I think it's one of the broader ones, like 102
It's
out.
like elephant then.
But yeah, let's go elephant definitely.
You can't say elephant because it's on the board.
Okay, I'll click it, I guess.
I was grabbing my mouse.
We all clicked at the same time.
Yeah, I guess we can go nose. I mean, I don't see anything else that's stand out.
Nice.
All right.
Unless it was parade.
A bit late.
I think elephants on parade or something.
Elephants on parade.
Yeah.
Oh, I finished updating.
Don't we have a thing
I
that
guess
said,
I
like,
won't
computer
ask.
before
I
or
closed the
something?
chat
Or something along
support
these
because
lines
they're
at
never
one
going to
point or
fucking answer
another.
anyways.
It was
They're probably
maybe
also paid $2 an hour.
China recently sent a computer balloon over us.
Computer, is that what they called it? The computer balloon?
Yeah, that's the definition that the U.S. used for it. That Chinese computer balloon.
I think the strongest
No,
one is Apple.
it's just weather equipment.
Thank you.
Get that
Yeah,
off,
exactly,
one
a
off.
computer balloon.
Let's get this one off.
Oh.
The
Mhm.
two obvious.
Hey,
Sand
Jake.
could be for silicone.
Silica, yeah.
The computer revolution.
Your phone hates me.
I do like bay.
If you're
Oh, like
if you're the
drive
CLE
bay
Jake.
Drive
I don't know
bays.
which Jake you are.
Yeah.
It's a
Now you got too many.
4. Yeah, I know. Sand is very...
Sand
It's
is very
literally what they're
stretchy. That
made
is
out
probably the
of.
most stretchy of the three that we
Yes.
have.
Yeah.
I'm a rando Jake. Okay. Different Jake. So never mind.
Somebody cooking bootin'?
Ignore the
I like button.
phone.
I like
comment.
button.
I like button.
I couldn't remember where Jake was from.
Bayer
It's one of
Sand.
those Iowa type states. Let's see. Does the Play Store work now?
Cody,
I can't
you-
really see anything else that matches
not
up.
the
Well,
CLE
you're on Sand,
variety.
not on Bay. What do you think?
I don't know because they both can't.
It does
You
not.
can make them both work.
All right. Someone said
Just,
something
I
about
think,
clearing the
like, same
cache.
amount of separation.
How do I do that?
Sand is, I feel like, a little further of a stretch, maybe.
I mean, that's what they're directly made out of.
'Cause
So
a button is like a part of a computer, like a drive bay would be part of a computer. is what I
Oh,
think I would
Cleveland.
say.
Oh, yeah. I knew that. I'm stupid.
Maybe.
Not feeling
Even
good.
That, I don't know.
I feel like my sickness that I thought was coming on has come on a lot
my choice
harder.
would be a coin flip. So
You got a coin?
Oh, I was
nope,
about to roll
but
die.
my team does the flip for me. So
I was looking for my dice to roll one, and it's over before I could get it.
I mean, it was just factory reset.
I feel like how Code didn't say anything that whole time. We just took over.
Oh, yeah. If you
Put
try to
his-
type in any
put his
bars,
name
it
down
closes
on
the
it.
app. I
That's all
forgot
you
about
gotta
that,
do.
too.
That is it.
as soon as I said I don't care either way.
Apps. Settings, go to apps. There is no notifications. There's screen time, default apps, permission manager, and special app access.
Hmm.
What phone is this? It's a TCL something. I don't remember. I looked it up a minute ago, but I don't remember where I found that at. It's probably on this previous page. System maybe? Yeah, T7730. It keeps vibrating. I don't know why. Are we trying to wipe Delvic cache? I don't know what that means. I'm just trying to make the fucking Play Store work. That's what I'm trying to do. When I hit Play Store, it just says try again. Comes up with this page, and it says try again. And someone said, after a phone's factory reset, there's some cache you need to clear for the Play Store to work. Let me see if there's another update for the phone. Nope, it's up to date. I'm trying to install like a whole bunch of apps, Discord, my password keeper. I can't log into anything because I don't know any of my passwords, and they're so fucking long. Trying to type them is a pain in the ass. Like, I want to install a whole shitload of apps, so like offloading all of them is not the solution. You know?
She looks comfy there, Zab.
Yeah.
What?
Good dog picture.
I don't know what to do though. I don't know. Someone said something about clearing a cache after a phone's been factory reset. I don't know who said that though.
I did in the
I don't know what that means
That's what I was
exactly
wondering.
either.
Yep, that's a dog.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Um,
I think our dogs have the same
settings.
bed.
System.
That's a Penny. Wait, that Penny?
There is no
That is Penny.
about the phone that
She
I
looks
see.
so
Let's
much
see.
better last time I saw
I'm
him.
in settings. There's
She's
Wi-Fi,
doing that thing where
Bluetooth,
she,
SIM
she's curled
card,
up in a little ball, isn't she?
connected devices,
Yep.
home screen,
Yeah, that's
display,
how Bert sleeps as
next
well.
vision,
She's around.
sound and vibrations,
35 now.
notifications,
Oh, she's
buttons
tiny.
and gestures,
Yeah.
advanced
I
features,
don't know.
Yeah,
the
smart
picture might make her
manager,
look bigger than she actually is. But...
security and biometrics.
So she's a
It's
mix,
down at the
right?
bottom. Bottoms, I have accounts,
We don't
data
know.
well-being, and
She's
parental
gotta be a mix
controls,
with something
Google,
smaller if she's
accessibility,
like-
and
'cause
system.
He's 60 pounds.
Yeah.
I'd almost read it all at that point. But that I have storage, apps,
Could
privacy,
be like a
location,
runt,
security, and
too.
biometrics. I've read all
This
the
is true.
options now.
I tried one of those
That's
like
all of 'em.
dog scanning app things where
Yeah.
it'll tell by like features, and it said like 100% pit bull. I was like, oh, well, that's
I see.
you're very.
I mean, I don't know. I was just going on what someone told me.
That's going to be what they're going to default to because they don't.
I'm just gonna put this in an envelope and send it back to Jake and
They
be
have
done
no,
with it.
Like they would say that for mine. And I know he's got some boxer in him.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is they're a scam.
Yes.
I mean, it's free. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, I took a picture of him last night because he was laying there and he was like rolled around his back, and then he looked at me out of the corner of his eye,
Go
and
to
his ear was standing
settings,
straight up. I was
apps.
like, "What? You're a weirdo. What are you doing?"
Google Play.
Another good dog picture.
Mine is significantly older.
Storage and cache.
Old man.
Clear cache. Okay.
Alrighty, there's
Flamethrower 3.
Flamethrower revolution. Yeah.
I think he thinks pistol.
It's the best way to take care of somebody
Yeah, I
that's
was-
knows
I was-
food.
I was thinking pistol as well.
Yeah, because I mean, I mean, I
He's
feel
trying
like
to
it's-
tie together a gun with fuel.
Yeah, with fuel.
Yeah. Let's do fuel and shoot first.
Yeah.
And let's look at the list just to make sure we're not missing anything
Okay.
completely silly.
Hot air balloon.
I feel like that's worse than pistol, though, don't
Flamethrower.
you?
I mean,
Is
it's a giant flamethrower that it shoots into the balloon.
Yeah. If it said hot air balloon, I'd.
But then it wouldn't be.
I could imagine.
Then it
Abe
wouldn't have
saying
been
that, too.
shoot.
I'm fine with either one, honestly, because I get pistol is trying to like, get like a gun with the other two. And also,
So
I
you heat
feel
up
like
a horseshoe.
Shut
yeah,
up.
so just
Not you, Ray.
I just don't think anything else truly stands out.
Know the best way to get ice off your driveway?
Salt.
Flamethrower. No. Salt's boring.
Salt's boring.
You might set your house on fire with the
I'm gonna click
flamethrower. That's
pistol. If it's not
exciting.
pistol, then I think you're right about balloon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
It wasn't balloon
right
either.
about balloon either.
I was thinking sand.
Oh,
You know what's funny is I thought about sand, but that's
Listen.
napalm.
I know, but like, listen, I got screwed. I got igloo, but not cold. I
Yeah.
got pistol
Incredible.
and shoot.
I
I
thought
got-
you were going for igloo with that flamethrower, honestly, because the from what I recall,
I was
they,
trying to
strengthened
avoid
their igloos.
pistol Otherwise, I would have thought more of because I
So
was
you gave us a
planning,
gun.
but not. I didn't say gun. If I said gun, I would have probably
not had
given you
fuel.
more.
Flamethrower is not a gun, and I have yet to see a pistol version of a flamethrower.
Well, the only thing I could tie to that is pistol grip on a flamethrower, and that
That's
might
what
be.
That's what I was saying. I was saying like
It's
how
not
you
pistol
hold the flamethrower. That's what I was thinking too.
Like old school flamethrowers, I think did have like basically what's considered a pistol grip on it.
Yeah.
So I could see
I-
the tie.
As the other spy master, the only thing I could think of for the third one was igloo, because I'm like, they strengthen the igloo with a flamethrower, but
Do they?
Yeah, you
Well,
melt it and
that's
it
cool.
That would've been-
refreezes.
Do
Melt
they use
it,
a
freezes,
flamethrower,
yeah.
or do they use like? Could they use like a stick on fire?
Putting both those
mean,
caches
well,
did
they-
not fix this. It still just says try
modern
again.
day they sell flamethrowers for strengthening your igloo.
Oh.
No, you're
Say
not,
you were
Steph. It
ice
has to
on your
be a
driveway
full
as well, I
word.
told you.
It can't be like
Not getting rid of
rhyming,
the ice,
those
it's
sorts of things.
Forming a layer of ice.
Well, it wasn't ice either.
Right.
Yeah, I had igloo and ice.
We
Well,
would have
ice
had
is there, but,
balloon
like,
and ice before sand.
Yeah.
uh,
Well, I think igloo would have been.
I still
good
what does sand have to do with flamethrower?
I was thinking sand is normally a precautionary like placeholder when you're using fire because sand can absorb fire to some degree.
But the word wasn't fire.
No.
It was a flamethrower. Yeah.
I was good saying sand is napalm.
Isn't
I
there?
didn't-
I mean,
No, I guess I'm thinking of glass. I don't know what I was thinking. I
napalm
did think about
is
sand. I did think about
the same
napalm, but I was
as
wrong
glass,
about both those. Yeah, it's like a slime
Maybe it
basically,
can
huh?
produce enough heat for that, but as far as I'm aware, napalm's a fluid.
That's what I thought.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is. It's like. Oh, shit! I'm
Fun
muted.
fact,
I was
I
sitting
know
here
how to
talking to
make
you guys.
napalm.
Yeah, I was. Glass is, I guess, what I was thinking about. But I did think about sand. I did think about napalm. But yeah, normally napalm is kind of like basically like the equivalent of slime, with
Yeah.
something combustible.
It's designed to stick. Yeah.
If
next
not
would have been
flamethrower,
exercise.
I would have done weapon 0 and gotten rid of pistol. But there was just again so
Oh,
much.
you would have also gotten rid of shoot.
Yeah, there was, yeah.
Yeah.
There's just so much that was overlapping with either blank words or theirs.
Well, I guess it's good and Co's turn.
It is Gudenko's turn.
Give me just a second here.
When they latched onto pistol, I was like, "Ow!"
I could see it. I mean, it's a stretch, but I feel
I
like all of these
couldn't.
are a stretch at that
Yeah.
point.
Pistol is a handgun, not a little war machine.
A little war machine. What is a handgun but a little war machine?
Yeah, that's actually a pretty apt definition of a pistol.
Because you never go to war with a pistol. Wait, there's a lot of pistols in war. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a sidearm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Unless you're the Russian soldiers, then you're going to war without a pistol.
Without a gun half the time. Here, have these bullets. If that guy dies, pick it up.
Go throw the bullets.
I'm trying to see if I can see like World War II era flamethrower. See if I can see if it did actually have a pistol.
I
did,
will
I
admit
believe.
that
Is there? I'm actually wanting to
via
see
the
that.
definition of a gun, a flamethrower does not fit.
Yeah, it does have a pistol grip, and there's the trigger
What?
and all that. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a weapon that fires something
Yeah.
and has a trigger.
In fact, doesn't the World War II flamethrower have 2 pistol grips?
Yes, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's arrows.
And then it's got 3 tanks. One with like compressed air.
Yeah, it has internet
and
connectivity. It's on my Wi-Fi. I can load like Google, all that sort of stuff.
Or
It would have been napalm,
Date and time is
in
correct.
World War II.
or at least early precursor to it, because
Yeah.
it was just like
A shoulder.
I tweeted about
napalm.
this
It was
era.
designed to stick to things.
Mm-hmm.
The
think it
fire
was-
was meant to last.
Part gasoline, I believe.
Yeah.
Like diesel. It was some
Oh, I guess I should
liquid
be looking at these
combustible.
words, huh?
Oil tanks.
All right, we don't
Oh,
want to
let's
get
look this up.
bugle
Yeah.
or anything
Thick
that's
and fuel.
orange.
So napalm. which is
Shoulder,
just a
cloak,
Thick and
apparently.
fuel. Yeah.
Hercules,
So is like napalm just gas with extras?
Bread,
added to it?
Ghost,
Yep.
Buffalo, Berlin,
I guess
Kick,
more
and
so
Atlantis.
The combustible part, I
Gasoline
guess,
or
is the
diesel
gas.
fuel. Yeah, it's either gasoline or diesel fuel. Huh. A gelling agent. And
We
either
don't want to
gasoline or
get
diesel.
Stick, Mexico Vet, Rome,
You can
Lawyer,
make a
Swing,
garage.
Coast,
I
and
have a really
Slip.
bad question I'm afraid to ask.
Then don't ask.
Well, fuck it, I'll ask. I don't care. I'm drinking. Could you make... I guess it'd be easy to make this.
Napalm? Yes, I know how.
Uh-huh.
It's very easy to make.
Did you make it with just like the stuff you make Jello
Yep.
with?
No.
Just less.
It's so basically. I probably shouldn't say how to make
whatever
it.
you're gonna say.
Teach 200 more people.
There are.
I mean, the phone was
three
just
common
factory
household
reset. I turned it on
products
for
that
the
you
first
could
time. The
use
only
to
thing I've
make
done
an
is
apron.
sign into my Google account
I don't know any of them.
and open the Play Store.
Just in case anybody's listening, I don't know anything.
Like you guys are tuning in
Lighter
when this
and a
phone has
spray.
been on for approximately
Lighter,
an
yeah,
hour and a half.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Axe body spray is all three of them.
We used to use hairspray.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never
Oh, I
done
remember
but
that
if I was
Mythbusters
gonna do
episode.
that, it would be like a Dollar Tree can of hairspray and a Dollar Tree lighter.
Yeah, it's a Gmail
But yeah,
one.
no, my college chemistry textbook taught us how to make napalm. At least it taught the chemical the chemicals needed to make it, and then when you're in chemistry, you can just find out what those are, and so like, oh well,
What's the fix? Factory
it's
resetting
just
it
household
again?
products.
Apparently, modern napalm, according to that thing, had polystyrene, some kind of polystyrene component in it.
Okay, well now you're just giving away one of the fucking things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Myth as well.
Hey,
It's a
I
pretty
read
good
that was
one.
on Wikipedia. That's for free. Anybody can see that. Old school, it was just gas and a jelly agent, but modern is different.
Myth.
I guess
I was
I
good.
haven't looked at any of the words yet.
either way. Oh, it's
I don't
so
know.
good.
Ghost.
Atlantis.
Yeah.
Hercules.
I like those two.
I was thinking.
It's the glad and
I thought that
gladiator.
said Manticore. That's Manicure.
I
me
also read
too.
Manticore.
I also read Date as Dante, like from like Dante's Inferno. I'm just
It's so
misreading
windy
half the
outside right
poem.
now.
Okay.
I mean,
anything
technically,
else?
Rome had like a lot of
It
Roman
had
myth?
So I did
Rome
the
was
cache.
myth-
You're saying
But, like-
logging out of my Google account will fix
Well,
it?
I'm saying it is like a lot of
A
mythology.
lot of myths they stole from
I'm
a lot
gonna
of other people.
I'm gonna
yeah.
definitely say Hercules
Well,
and Atlantis
Hercules-
are the first
Yeah,
ones.
the one
Yeah,
two.
those two seem solid.
Atlantis is real.
It's a
And
Hercules.
Good doesn't.
Man,
Oh wait, does Good believe in ghosts?
No.
That's a.
I forget.
He doesn't believe machines have souls. That's the only fact of it I know, which indicates that he believes in a soul.
Neither do I.
All right, can we hit Hercules and Atlantis to get these
Yes.
two out?
Yeah.
Atlantis might be real. You don't know.
So now when I go to the Google
We
Play
just
Store,
haven't found it.
I-
it wants me
I
to.
feel like we would have found it by now.
I mean, myths don't necessarily mean that they're false. It's just a belief of
Didn't
a
they
group of people.
find where Atlantis was?
They claimed that literally every year for the
Like
past 5
1,000 times.
decades.
Jesus fucking
Yeah.
Christ! You have to sign into a Google account. So signing back in
Right, I'm
might
just gonna
fix it.
click
You
on
think?
Soundtrack now. Thank
The
you.
most recent
Okay.
one was Atlantis is in the desert.
Wow.
Good.
Well, wasn't the
True.
was
All
at
right.
least one of the deserts like a past ocean or something? At
I
one
think
point?
Ghost is fine.
Yeah, there used to be a river. I think it was the Garden of Eden. It turned
What?
into a desert.
We
Like
never
there was a
talked about other
river.
mythical places?
This is another myth already.
yeah.
I think let's.
Yeah.
I Ghost is to me the
Trying
strongest one here.
Poisons.
Thing is, I never thought of Ghost as being like mythical.
I don't
These people
are
either,
overthinking
but
this.
I can see
Yeah.
where
I mean-
it's going there.
The alternative does feel like I would agree with Rome. 'cause
Yeah, the
Rome-
alternative is Rome, and I don't.
Why would you
So
go with
is
Rome?
it something?
I feel like it might be Rome more than Ghost
Oh my
personally,
God, these
but
people.
that's
the
my belief.
source of mythos.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Like when people say myths, I imagine like Rome
do you?
and what happened there and what people talked about
Shouldn't.
Right.
You shouldn't
and
do
the
that.
stories that came from it. I don't think of ghosts.
Well, all right.
But-
You're gonna fuck us
I-
up.
We
Yeah, I
could
don't think
hold on.
Ghosts are mythical.
Isn't it
I'm
Greek
trying
mythology?
to- how is
I
Good
know.
going to be thinking about this?
Yeah.
I think he might choose Rome over Ghost if it was him in this position.
Do you think that?
I just think it's very close because Rome and Hercules work together.
Right.
I feel like that is like a reasonable like grouping of them.
No,
Yeah,
I just
and
says
also
try
just
again
don't
after I've logged
associate
back
Ghosts
in.
as being myths, so
Would.
I guess
So-
yeah. I guess there was Roman.
What about like ancient though?
An ancient ghost?
ancient ghosts?
No,
Like-
no. Like Hercules, Atlantis, and
I wouldn't associate Hercules with ancient.
Yeah,
Really?
because ancient is more like something that like is like to me it feels like it's more
So
like
you
something
think I
that
should just
did
factory
happen,
reset
so
it
I
again?
wouldn't even assume Atlantis would be
Yeah, I
ancient,
guess.
but I don't know. You guys, which way are you guys feeling? We could also just end if you guys want. If you want to
Yeah.
play it very safe.
We have options.
Fucking
I think
hell.
it's fine.
I mean, I
Then.
think it's between two. So if it's not one, then it's the other.
Yeah, but you're going to give them a
So I
point if
think
you go
skipping
wrong.
is not a great option here.
All right, Rome will Ghost.
I'm going with Rome.
Go with the phrase.
Click it, Abe.
Oh,
Given
you're an
your
idiot.
Oh no.
Hey, why'd you do this?
Yeah, see, I was sitting there going, a real place or something that's not real?
Well, it's because Rome is the center
Rage
of
is
a
what
lot
Good was feeling.
Mm-hmm.
myths, but
Yeah, but I could see that that's a real place where everything else on there is not real.
Yeah, that's the argument, but it's also the source of a lot of myths.
Hercules, well, there's a lot of stolen myths.
Okay.
That's all
Still
Greek.
still, still
It's
myths.
still a source of myths.
Yeah. The other ones on there are Greek, but yeah.
And also, ghost being
Atlantis
a
isn't
myth, I
Greek.
think, comes down to what the person giving the clue believes a ghost is.
I fixed it, but not by
I
factory
would
resetting
definitely
it.
say ghost is a myth,
On
but I
the
don't believe in them. If somebody does believe in them,
on the page
they
where
would
you
probably
would
argue
factory
that ghost
reset?
isn't a myth.
Where the fuck did that
And again,
go?
I don't know where Good stands on that spectrum.
I did go.
Well, I
fake
think
ghost
based on
hunting.
the clue, we know
I
where
knew
he
where
stands.
yeah.
Where the fuck
Yeah.
did I go for? I went somewhere for factory reset and I can't find it anymore. Son of a bitch.
Also,
What?
for ancient, I would have probably picked Rome, Atlantis, and Hercules for sure.
Oh yeah, I did
Because
force
those
I did
are
force
on
quit
here
it
that are
multiple
kind of
times.
ancient.
I mean,
That's what
Where the fuck
technically,
did I go
though,
for factory reset?
Mexico and Berlin will have ancient history.
I would tell you what I clicked on if I could
They're not
find where I
like-
went to
they're still
factory reset a
Hercules.
minute
I mean,
ago.
These are things that I guess Rome technically still
Date
exists.
Rome
is
is
also on
Rome
the
doesn't
board.
Also
exist.
Rome.
If you
Rome
said
doesn't
ancient,
exist.
I would probably choose date before Hercules.
Yeah, that too.
Where
Maybe.
the fuck
yeah.
is factory reset in these settings? I'm so stupid right now. Oh, system reset. There's a reset app preferences button.
Iris?
I clicked that,
Is that the Greek
and
god
that
of
made it
rainbows?
work.
I thought that
I
was an
didn't know
Egyptian
there was a
god.
Greek god of rainbows.
I think there is.
I
There's
thought
like
there
a
was.
out of everything.
Yeah, basically. Well, that's how they explained everything, right? So that's
Anything
gonna
that
be a
they
god for
couldn't like explain
it. Yeah.
from like cause and effect,
Iris.
basically got a god.
Yeah.
Was I right?
Yeah.
I read
So what's weird is when I search for IRL chat,
Greek gods and Roman gods.
it
and
doesn't
Egyptian
come
gods.
up in the Play Store. Is there another place I should be searching for apps in the Play
So
Store?
does that make her the god or the goddess of the
Fucking hell.
LGBT?
Thank you, Green Bear.
Because honestly, they should definitely hop on that.
Hmm? I wonder what her Roman name is.
We got God on our side.
I mean, it does work because the link you sent me, I've already installed it, but it said it was an old version of the app, so I wanted to update it. So I technically have it on the phone,
Fuming.
and it
That one is
works.
kind of like you could argue it either way. I see where he's coming from.
It's
but
also the
doesn't mean anybody
first
else
word.
does. Yeah.
I don't blame anyone if we get wrong the first word. Because, like, you have more to actually think about.
No, she actually does more than just rainbows.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
there's
most
other stuff
gods,
in there.
most gods
Yeah.
do like a combination of things too.
Those gods took a minor in their godhood.
They're like,
How do you remove
I'm
something from
god
your
of this, but also
screen?
this, and this.
I'm majoring in file, but I also
Yeah, it does not show up for me.
I also remember when
How
Aphrodite was
fashionable.
like formed from the sea when the Titans' gonads were thrown in the sea or something. She was formed from the foam, something like that along those lines. There's Greek religion for you.
I see. Okay. All right. So
Gods
next
are
question. I
Pokemon
have an
that have
icon on the
gotten
front
a
page of
second
my
type
phone
set.
on my home screen. I want to remove it. On iPhone, you would hold it down and then get the option to remove it. When I hold down on it, I get widgets and app info. If I go to app info, do I have to uninstall
like
it completely to remove the
a
icon?
Euphemism, right?
Yeah.
No, there's no trash
Popping
can.
kids out
I
everywhere.
Yeah.
just have to completely uninstall the app. Now, if I try to pick up the icon it takes me to an edit for the home page. It like makes everything smaller. I can put checks and things, but then there's not like
I mean, it's
something to do with
Baja
that.
too.
Well,
I'm just wanting to get rid of all this
Stray soundtrack.
shit that's on this homepage: music, video, gallery, smart manager, file manager, assistant, duo, MC Rebel, clock, game zone, file share, notes, all this shit. I don't want none of it.
Don't
It's
see
a
anything
laugh.
else that fits better.
no,
Yeah,
I don't.
I just want like the 3 things I'm gonna use this
It's a
phone for.
lawyer's
there.
evil laugh.
No,
Slip,
it's
pink,
not a peach
step,
thing.
Pete,
I don't
color,
think.
buffalo sticks. I think Coast is pretty good because it's pretty much what it's known for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can drag it around on the
Rando gets
screen.
in there.
It doesn't let me delete it from the screen
No.
though.
One day.
No.
Oh, it wasn't the Titans. It was.
I clearly do
Uranus.
not know
Oh, that's right.
how to work this
Was it
phone.
Uranus the Titan?
Aphrodite was born from the white foam produced by the severed genitors.
Like if I hold down on
genitals
it,
of
like I said, I got the option of
Isn't Uranus a
widgets or
Titan? I
app
thought it was a
info. If I
Titan.
go to app info, I
Is it
can
like the
uninstall it
separated
completely. I guess that's what I'll do.
Gerrymandering of Uranus.
I thought
But
the
I was just gonna
Titans
leave it
were
on the phone and
born
just remove it from the home screen.
from the ocean as well, but like from the
Drag it
blood
to
of
the
a
top.
Also, name like Uranus.
At the
Is it
top,
yellow?
there's an uninstall. Yeah, I guess
Oh,
I'll
it's actually
uninstall this app too.
Um,
Maybe I should have
god. Well, it's
uninstalled File
pronounced
Manager.
Uranus.
I might have needed it. I just don't want it on the screen, but there's no way to remove it from the screen.
he's like yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I can't uninstall
Well, he's like no.
video. It
No,
won't
there
let
were
me.
multiple.
Because
No, according to this, he's like the daddy of the Titans.
right, well,
Yeah.
Uranus is
It's
the,
fucking stupid. I want to
like,
throw this phone in the
the
trash.
top father.
Oh, right.
Because Cronus
No,
is his
there's
son.
not an there's not a at the top now. For example, for
And,
video,
Jaya,
And then
Um,
Cronus is the one that,
if I start
Cronus
dragging
is
it towards the
father
top,
of
the only
Zeus.
option up there is cancel.
They got
On the
together
other
and
one,
had
the options
Titans,
were
the Cyclops,
um,
and a word I can't pronounce.
uninstall and cancel.
Hecaton cherries?
To remove
and
at the
immediately tries
bottom.
to pronounce.
Yeah. I don't care.
I hate pronouncing that word.
Heckin' cherries.
Oh, it's my turn. I haven't been
No,
paying attention.
no.
It's
Forget how to pronounce that. I've learned.
Should be a way to get shoulder, cloak, and ghost together, probably.
Hecaton cherries.
yeah. It's all in how you read it.
This is just the home screen.
Damn, son, that's a hecaton.
I mean, yeah, I
cherries.
could make a folder for them, but I want them gone.
Sorry, I just read that he's.
I don't want them in a folder. I don't want anything on the home screen except for the like 3 things I'm going to use it for. I thought about Harry Potter.
Create the Titans. There's some incest for you.
Oh, well, that's why they were the Titans.
How does
They were
mystery
like,
get
supposed to be
shoulder?
evil, monstrous
Hecaton
creatures.
Mm.
Apparently. Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, let's hear it.
Wait, is it actually hecaton cherries?
No, carries.
Oh.
Pickerton carries.
What if I did invisibility too? If they would go with cloak and shoulder.
Why do we need a 1-minute video that has a 8-second build up to it actually saying the word?
Yeah. It's all about that sweet ad time.
I don't know. It was like the first one.
Emma wanted some money.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to go to YouTube so I can
They were
thumbs
just
this
like,
down.
I can't see anything else that they would fuck up with invisibility.
I think they were just giants.
I can't remember.
Yes, it does.
It
I
exists.
got rid of that.
There's an extension that lets you keep it.
Well,
No, I don't have that. I still have the thumb down.
You know, thumbs down still works, but it's worse because
You just can't see it.
the public can't see it. So you can still go and download a video like crazy, and the only person who can see it is the creator. Instead of no.
And the
Wasn't the
algorithm.
point for them not to see that so they would
So-
build and keep their confidence?
It's definitely the home
Yeah,
screen,
no, they just
right?
made it
It's
worse.
like got the
They
Google
tried to
search bar
fix the
at
problem
top,
and made it
the
worse.
time.
That's classic YouTube.
Like, is this not the
I don't
home
think they were
screen? Is there
actually
some
trying
other
to
home
solve
screen
that
I don't know
problem that
about?
They stated they were trying to solve.
Yeah, now it's more likely just because advertisers will start.
It's got the
getting tired
call
of
button at the
commercials
bottom.
being downvoted.
The camera.
Yeah.
you can go the distance. I know you can.
If I slide up, it takes me to a search bar.
That's not where it's at in the song.
Get through.
Fine. Whatever.
Isn't there
I'm
like
not
a-
listening to your person.
It's not like a spell. It's like invisibility.
Like if I hold down on video
Yeah,
here,
like something
Okay,
like
the
I
that.
don't
only
know
option
if
it gives me
Goose
is app
knows
info.
D&D spells.
That would.
Also, Misty
Dude
Step
plays
doesn't turn you
D&D
invisible.
every day. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Yeah, and teleportation.
When I
I'm
click
saying,
app
like, isn't,
info,
like,
I got the option of
something
open,
step-
disable, or force stop.
I mean, I'm trying to look at anything else.
If ghosts exist, how are they invisible?
Air.
There.
I would never own an Android phone.
Mr. Flat Earther over here.
All right, so we're gonna grab both ghost and cloak.
Disable's grayed
Yes.
out. There's no disable
Grab a
option.
ghost.
Hold it and try to drag. Oh, I can drag it around. I can't delete it though.
Can someone click?
Bam.
Thank you.
I'm going to. And then cloak, invisibility cloak, I think pretty good on that
Yeah,
one.
it's-
Yeah, also to cloak something is to hide it.
Okay.
Mhm.
So let's take a minute. Let's think about it.
Berlin
What is
invisible
also-
if you don't look at it.
We silver
Home
meat
screen
Ray.
style.
We
The obvious answer is Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
so shoulder rainbow. Okay.
So
Well, like this is a very much a stretch. Well, like isn't like certain lights, like certain colors, like invisible?
the
at certain
spectrum is
frequencies.
There,
Yes.
there's a very large electromagnetic
Right, I
spectrum,
was
and we
going
can
to-
only see a small
Home.
amount.
Right.
Of
I'm
it.
just trying to spitball for something. Right.
All right.
Swing,
So when I go to settings,
control.
home
You're
screen and
thinking-
lock screen is
you're
an
thinking
option. You said
rainbow.
home settings,
that is the complete
Then-
opposite because that's the
Kick.
only part of the spectrum you can
I'm
see.
just
home
trying to
screen and
think.
up
I'm just-
screen.
It's not anything.
I don't
to stick
have that. I
onto.
have
I
home
believe
screen
the
style,
edges of the
home
rainbow
screen
actually
grid,
would
fill
have
empty cells,
ultraviolet and infrared.
Google
on it.
Feed,
That's-
recent app,
that's what I'm
app
just going
icon
with.
badges,
Uh,
If a lawyer
home
claims
app
full
launcher.
Still, you can't see 'em.
Stick.
They're
There's-
invisible.
There's also
Red peach,
that
bugle.
I think it's the
Oh,
saying
slip
that
step.
the edge of the rainbow is
Oh.
invisible, and that's why you never.
Well,
reach it.
okay, hold on. It's invisibility, not invisible. Is there a particular reason why?
Invisibility.
Invisibility cloak.
Invisibility collar.
Invisibility stick.
I guess maybe
home
he
screen
was
style. That
leaning
was the top
invisibility
thing.
cloak.
Does a
It's a wand, but a
manicure
stick.
make
I
stuff
have
invisible?
I have it set to home screen only. The other option is home and drawer
It-
drawer
I just-
screen.
I don't
Cleans your
see-
nails.
Drawer,
I'm not seeing
drawer,
anything else.
Drawer.
I don't know if anyone else has anything.
The only
I
thing
have-
that has any relation to sight specifically would be rainbow, and I
That's
don't
why I was-
like it.
Arguably,
Yeah.
everything here
Should I
requires
press it
sight.
on an empty area.
We could
I said
end and
relates,
just-
not requires.
I know.
We could end and just keep this in mind.
So that like
I agree.
because I don't
that
see
like
anything
pops
else
it up
that's,
in a
like,
way that
simple
like
out the way
everything
for me.
you can have like checks in
Anyone else
in the
has-
things.
Yeah.
It's a very.
But when you put a check in it, it doesn't
It's
give me the
something
option
you
to
just keep in
delete
the
it
back
or
of your head.
anything. It
I'm
just has now it
fine
just has a
clicking
check in
rainbow.
it.
There's no like invisible slippers in a
I feel like-
Disney thing.
There's
If
glass
me and-
slippers. Are those
I mean,
invisible?
Glass slipper, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Blake, I was thinking that too.
Wait,
Why'd you say
what?
that?
Wasn't
Change
there?
it to
Wasn't there something in Disney where someone went invisible?
What?
I'm sure there is
I'm
What?
sure.
in several properties.
Doesn't the fairy godmother basically go invisible?
what was the home screen, home settings, home screen
I don't know
style,
her lore.
home and drawer screen.
I don't know her lore.
Okay.
I don't know.
So
what
now can I
spells
make
she
things
has.
go away maybe?
She's not been archived in Wikipedia.
I told you I work with 3 lawyers.
No.
If they stand perfectly still, you can't see them.
How many spell slots does the fairy godmother have?
Infinite.
Okay, I drag the icons up to the top of the
answer.
screen. I mean, I can. Oh, it gave me the remove option now. So that was what it was. The
I'm-
home setting.
I think you would slip on something invisible.
My
Okay.
vote has been cast. Y'all do whatever.
I think me and Tress are in the end turn, so I think it's up to Zab.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Zab, do you want to intern or click rainbow?
Because if we tie, we can still keep talking.
I want to click rainbow.
Okay.
I'm
Ball,
fine with clicking
ball,
rainbow if you
ball,
want to try
ball,
it.
Ball.
That's just
ball.
one of my
Alright,
guesses.
Let's
on-
click
on it.
rainbow.
Death word. Death word. Death
That's
word.
nothing.
Oh,
That's not that bad.
Just an old man.
All right. Well, now we
verify.
have absolutely no idea unless it is Slipper.
Verify.
Oh, that's a great one. And
date.
My verification caller.
Then
Lawyers verify. You do verify a date.
Can I just
My-
click on vet? We're pretty sure on vet,
Okay,
right?
we're getting
My
there. Thank you
Calypso
guys for your
protocol
help.
verification caller.
Verify.
Berlin.
The IRL kit icon went away after
Date,
I did that,
maybe,
though.
but date. I feel like lawyer before date.
You can date your manicure. Verify the manicure.
I like how Abe just slammed
Or
all
the
the-
IRL
like,
chat.
all these words
It's just
together
gone
and tried
now.
to make it seem good.
It
I
was.
mean, that's what you do.
Google stuff.
So
There's a verification
Quince
step.
lawyer
I was
going
about to
once.
say the verification
Okay, I
step.
found it. It hit it for me, I
Throughout
guess. That's
everything.
weird.
Everything's up on the board.
I feel like lawyer.
All right, what are we going to get them for the
maybe,
next
I
one? Let's
don't
figure this
know.
out. Bread, shoulder,
Verification.
Berlin,
Is a
Strangled
thing.
kick,
What about
bread.
buffalo.
Okay, yeah, actually.
I don't know if he. Yeah. I don't know. There's
What
four
if
of
there's a
us
way
on
to
it, so
get
somebody
kick
can
and
plug it. It's not
buffalo
me. It's this
together?
one. Thank you.
It was not step.
Somebody doesn't have their two-factor set up.
If it's
I
the
don't think he
throwaway
would've
account,
thought
why do you need two-factor?
Zero.
Why would war make them say bread? Spicy. Bread, shoulder, Berlin, kick, buffalo. I feel like buffalo and kick could be more like the animal. You know, war times when there was bread. I don't know, man. Spicy's probably the best we're gonna get, honestly.
I see. Is it buffalo?
Spicy slipper. I like a spicy slipper.
I'm
Wait,
still
what?
Lawyers
clicking
are
that for
always
invisible.
Okay, that. I'm thinking then.
Oh,
Something spicy
Spicy
has
has a kick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking, I'm like, wait a
That
minute.
that I wonder if that's a southern saying or if that's something that's everyone does.
Why? Because you and me with the folks to get it.
Yeah, and good.
Well, supposedly good. We don't know.
Yeah,
yet.
if it's correct.
I feel like that is because it's just I say that. Oh, it has a kick to it.
Yeah, I do too.
It's just
Got it.
saying.
Kick.
But buffalo definitely because it's a
Oh, certainly, yeah, buffalo sauce.
sauce.
I
I'm
did
good with that, everyone.
Yes.
Food was right last time. That's your invisible too.
All right. We're good with kick. I really like kick. Like that one, it hits
Dang
me.
it! They didn't get the invisibility one. Invisibility buffalo.
I still don't understand what you are saying.
He's also on the other team, so
I know, but he's still on about it, which makes me think it's a reference that none of us understand.
I just
Anyway, kick.
realized that
Are we all good on kick?
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't.
All of our votes are on it.
Yeah.
I'm just double checking.
job, dude.
Okay.
I don't doubt it.
All right. We still
So-
have visibility.
We can put that on
And it
hold.
wasn't buffalo.
I don't think
Okay.
it's buffalo. I still am not confident on anything.
Visibility.
It has to be shoulder because you can't see your shoulder.
I'm really staring at my shoulder right now.
I'm not as confident in Slipper as I was in Rainbow. And
Yeah.
therefore I won't advertise to
There's-
click it unless a lot more people want to try it.
There's the teleportation slippers.
Is
That's
that
not
visibility?
Is that invisibility?
No, but I'm saying there could be. If there's teleportation, there might be invisibility.
Why is Berlin fried?
I'm fine with just and guessing, and if we cross that bridge, we cross that bridge. Ladle
Yeah.
on Slipple. Good.
But okay, well,
Yeah, we got the
let's
two
think
shadows.
about the fact of how he's gonna then plan out the next word,
I mean,
thinking
given
that
your
we're gonna
lead,
get
We have been
invisibility.
discussing Slipple, so if it's something too,
Okay then. I vote pass.
all right, good.
Yeah,
It's just not enough confidence
I'm gonna add invisibility slippers as an item in D&D, but the slippers themselves don't turn invisible.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. It's just everything
Shoulder.
above the slipper.
God, shoulder, bread, Berlin. I do not know how to tie these words together. Bread and
Do
shoulder.
they adjust to any feet your slippers?
Bread and
'Cause
shoulder,
I
knees and
feel like
toes. Knees
my
and
character
toes.
might have a problem with slippers in any form.
Absolutely not.
Oh. Can I put them on my hands?
They are size 10 slippers.
Wouldn't work for me either.
What does it count to wear the
That
slipper?
sounds small. Tiny slippers.
Yeah, you can still will them. It just would be like you'd have massive like.
Anyone can wear them, but if you're
They'll
not
get
their
peach for
size,
food
you
before they get shoulder.
disadvantage on decks.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't really matter for my character because I think he already gets.
Or they'll get
disadvantage
date.
on decks. Let's be honest.
Can you use them
Peach
as
and
shoulder
date would
pads?
have them before shoulder ever happened.
Does my character? I guess he does have shoulders.
Yeah, I'll allow putting
But
them
you
like
could
on
attach
your
things
hands.
to? Yeah, that's what I would have to do is like put them on my
You can't
claws.
The
use your
problem is, if they're slippers and they're visible still, you can
Just
just
like a pair of
stand
flippers
still,
just
and
floating
that,
in the
yeah,
air.
well, yeah, you just stand still normally, and people are just like, "Oh, there's just some slippers."
Oh
on
yeah,
the floor," and keep
bugles are a
walking.
food too.
You have to do handstands all
Yeah,
the
food
time.
is bad. Food's bad.
I don't know if the turtle man can do handstands.
No, a 450-pound turtle.
Is
man can't
Berlin
do
known for their
handstands, I'm gonna bet.
pretzels?
Just put your hands on like a shelf.
I don't know what
Wait,
version
so
of
let me ask you,
Android
if
I
you wear
have.
them, you're
I don't
invisible,
know how to
all of
tell
you,
that
right?
either. You can tell
Yeah.
me and I can look.
Could I
Well,
withdraw
I want to
from my
figure
shell
this
and
out
still have
before
them
I
on my
go
hands?
further into this
They're
fucking
they're
phone
still
bullshit.
It's
visible.
visible through your shell, right?
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Damn.
Berlin
Yeah, that makes sense.
wall.
Just put your,
Photos hands,
just put, 'em-
just go all the way
just
inside
put your
anyway.
hands on like a.
All of
dresser
Germany's
or
known for
something.
pretzels.
You'd have to crawl.
Yeah. Then you hear this like scraping sound as my shell just scraping my.
Your shell's not
Slippers
under
walk
you.
towards you.
There's a bottom shell too. There's a chest piece. That's why I can't wear armor.
You get on all fours.
That's true. Oh, like revert back to my.
Yeah. Yeah, act
Yeah,
like an
I'll
actual
try.
turtle.
I'll
Except
try
no, 'cause they slide.
pretzel too. We'll give it a shot.
Not all turtles, like water turtles do, but like
Land tortoises.
yeah,
Tortoises.
they walk. I think, but I am a water turtle, so yeah, I would slide.
I'd love to experience
Settings.
just for a moment how confusing these conversations are to people not in the loop.
This
About
is true.
phone.
I'm
I
not
think we looked for
but-
about phone earlier and I couldn't find it. About phone is not a thing this has. It must be called something else.
Yeah, but there's
about
also
phone is not
200-ish
it.
people watching that are
Let's just say
definitely
all
not.
D&D sessions are a little bit.
I can't.
I
find out
saw
because
it.
otherwise I'd see the board.
Pure house hunters last session.
Yeah,
For,
we were.
Goblins.
Goblin Realtors.
Yep.
About finds nothing.
This one's got a view, and you can. This cave you can add.
Oh,
you got
it just
bonus
take it a
room in this
long
cave,
time.
You know.
About
Bonus
phone.
room. It did actually. I think it did.
I just
actually.
feel-
Let's see.
I got a video game that's going bonus room.
11. Android
Just
11.
bunch of pots and no
Just took it a really long time.
And then whatever the goblins get out of it, it's extra money towards their new home.
Oh, I can't wait for Monday when
Maybe they get rid of stick.
Grav gets to go on a solo stealth mission through a goblin-infested cave.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Newly infested
Do a
goblin
fight
cave.
that was meant for like 5 of us.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm hoping for good things, but if it looks too bad, then
I've had a lot of fun setting up that map because I've set it up in a way where because he turns invisible in darkness. I have it so that there's like crates and stuff that are just
No, you
spaced in
can't
a
just
way
use a letter. It's
so that
so
the
windy
light
outside.
gets blocked by them, but there's gaps, so he has to like maneuver through the gaps.
All because one of our party decided that he didn't want to be a murder hobo for once.
Yeah.
For once, he's never a murder hobo.
Exciting news for all experienced Galaxy truckers. English copies of the new Keep On Trucking expansion have started to be available for sale in stores in the USA.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The struggle is real.
Apparently, there's a video thing called Around, a video chat tool that we can recommend to use with Codenames Online.
Yeah. So
Wonder
we
if they
can
would
all,
get. No, if I
see
did
each
loaf, they
other.
would do slipper.
Yeah.
We can so we can see the
each
pain
other
on the
think.
spy master's face.
You can play an Android. Galaxy Trucker Week.
I mean, there was the Vegas one. We could see one team.
I don't even remember that we played Codenames that night. I'll be honest.
Did we play Codenames? Oh yeah, we
We
did.
did.
We went
That
to
was
the
the
other
night I
room.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad too, because I think that would have been really good. We had just had one whole team.
Yeah, because we all had like, we used a phone for a mic, and then we were like using our devices.
What
or
about
whatever
Kaiser?
for-
Isn't Kaiser
you
German?
had a laptop
Kaiser
up,
rolls?
but you had to use an iPad for the mic.
Yeah.
So I think you were in the call like 3 different times for 3 different things.
Yeah. It was a setup.
Blade Zero.
Bread.
No shoulder.
Isn't that a thing? Who makes Kaiser rolls? Or is that Jewish?
Swing.
No shoulder?
Not
Well, Zero,
stick.
he's trying to like eliminate something, right?
Right.
What do you
so
do
no
with
shoulder.
bread?
Shoulder blade.
Is pumpernickel
Select
German
the things
bread?
that you can associate with a blade here.
You swing a blade.
Yeah.
Stick a blade. I would say shoulder blade is the strongest out of those.
Yeah.
You live by the blade.
I guess we missed one on verify, so
So we can
Yeah,
go
which
for a
we were
verify.
talking lawyer.
Well,
to
we were
that
talking
one.
lawyer.
No, they did Blade Zero,
Date makes not very much sense.
saying
I
not
like-
to
I
go
think it's
What?
Blade.
shoulder,
There's-
so you
there's
can
like
take
a
your other
whole
ones off.
thing where
probably.
you've
So it's not so confusing.
He's
We're
telling
trying
him not
figure
to go
out
for a
which one
word.
Verify is.
Which may tell my team that shoulder was our word.
Like slip a blade between their ribs or whatever. I think shoulder blade is the strongest out of all those.
you blade your lawyer. After you.
I think I like
Means
pumpernickel
not-
better
I
than
was
pretzel,
so
honestly.
confused. I'm like having
Zero means not
sex
the
Zero
It's a-
means to not pick.
It's
not
definitely
pick
a
it.
bread.
Maybe
People
he
don't
didn't
really
want us
think
to
of
choose
pretzels
lawyer
as
because
bread
you
all the time.
blade your lawyer after
So I think I like pumpernickel
solved your problem.
better all around. That or Kaiser.
No, I think I think he was going for shoulder.
I need to sharpen my bread.
If you want to pick, you would pick one. Zero literally means not.
I know. I'm
I
saying.
mean, yeah,
I think he
bread
meant-
knife
Sorry,
is a
that was
blade.
my brain deciding to make words.
Bread knife.
Yeah, bread knife is a blade, but I don't. That's not what. I don't know. Wait. Or does he mean like blade, as in like
The vampire hunter?
the vampire hunter?
Berlin.
I don't like blade.
You want to date Blade? The vampire hunter?
I have no idea.
I hear
I
he
feel
gets good
amazingly
fingers.
stupid. Not that. No idea what to guess here or what to do. In fact, I'm gonna do this.
What are you doing?
Took my name off a lawyer because I don't know what to do.
Ah.
I have a thought it might be a lawyer, but I'm trying to figure out why he would do a zero. But
Well,
unless
because I guess that would be because he wants to do a clue next time
that's what I was thinking.
that gets the rest.
But they have a 3, so
But I think he wants us to get the verify.
I don't know.
Unless both of the things we thought for verify were true.
I'm happy for lawyer. Like that's about the only thing that
Nobody's
I can think
ever
of.
said that.
Yeah.
No, very
The
true.
first time those
I think
words
Johnny
have ever
Depp
come
said
out of
it.
somebody's.
After a divorce.
Yeah, there's certain times when you do,
Yeah.
successful lawsuit, those things.
Wrongful conviction overturns.
That went in direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Blade zero equals lawyer.
Yep. Yes, it does.
Well,
Well,
Pumpernickel.
How do we know this pumpernickel is bread? What else? Like, what is
The-
pumpernickel?
the
Like, what?
it's a type of bread.
Right, but like, what's going for it? Like,
The
what's-
only other thing I can think of is stick.
What?
For a stick of butter.
What?
Because you butter your
What?
That one's a stretch, though. I don't know if maybe there's like it's a common thing somewhere to put peach preserves on pumpernickel. I've never had it. I've only ever had it with butter.
I don't even think I've seen seen pumpernickel ever.
It's
like
it's a very dark brown
it's a dark
bread.
bread. Yeah.
Okay,
It's,
so
it's kind of bitter.
we do agree on bread, obviously, right?
Yeah, it's a
bread.
type of bread.
Good is the bread man.
Okay.
Bread man.
So,
Gingerbread
what's in mind?
man. Catch him if you can.
Yeah,
Was it
yeah, at
developed
least
in Berlin?
Ooh, is it? Yeah, is it like a German?
Shit, is it a German bread? I should know this, but I
Oh
don't.
God.
Pumpernickel. It
Sounds
does
like it would
sound like
be.
it could
Yeah.
be a German.
You want a chance?
Oh no.
Do we go all in?
Fuck.
Could be Dutch.
Might have just screwed us.
Why are you thinking?
Yeah, well, if it's
again?
Dutch, I mean that's still like the closest.
That's the same thing as
Dutch.
Berlin.
the
I thought that
No,
Dutch
it's
province of
close.
Berlin.
It's close.
Yeah, like China for ninja.
Yeah, that's a very tight.
It's a stretch. I'm just saying. All right.
I'm not thinking.
Okay, we still have invisibility. If we believe, we still have invisibility.
If you believe hard enough, you can be invisible.
Cool. Thank you. Okay.
I'm so disappointed in these people right now.
Is this something like the stick of visibility?
Stick of
Go away from stick, you fucks! Bread, a stick of butter. Guys, here's a stick of butter up your bread.
I'm just like someone in the back of my mind is like screaming at me for Bolin, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And I've never had it. I've never even seen it. I think.
Stop
to my knowledge,
screaming. I'm so upset.
But nothing else.
When he said stick,
I don't
after we
know,
switched
I get what you're saying.
from pretzel. Like, if we'd gone pretzel, they'd already clicked stick by
Jam
now.
Something on the bread. But I've never heard like peach and pumpernickel as like a thing, you know? I've never heard
Right.
that ever.
So,
We
like,
do live
I
in
know.
a beach state, so that was the thing.
Right.
Yeah, okay,
Well,
yeah. If the people living in Georgia don't know about that,
My
then-
whole family is.
Yeah, they got 3 fucking things on Berlin. If they could click it, that'd be great. That'd be real good. Just do it.
I'm down to chance Berlin. If you guys are down to chance it.
Do it.
A lot of people say
Yeah.
that's what the allies said.
We have 3 votes on it. I
Bomb
think.
word. Bomb word. Bomb word.
I
Click
think you
it.
need a 4-man say yes on that.
I've never even thought about the fact that it could be German, but it sounds like it could be German.
That's what I'm
I don't
feeling.
know.
I've never
I'm
thought
cool.
about the etymology of pumpernickel.
Click the fucking word.
All right, are we 4-manning this?
You're doing it.
think
Click
we
it.
are.
Yeah.
Click it. Click it. Click the
Back
card.
on this?
I don't.
Press it with your fucking mouse.
Probably the
Do it
way
right
to
now.
make it.
All right,
Do it.
I'm gonna click on it. Ready?
Oh, I can't do
Okay.
what?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
All right.
Now,
We still have
technically,
invisibility unless we believe it's somehow buffalo, kick, bread, or Bolin.
we have.
Also, I was playing with the Dutch thing. Because
Think about Blade
We're gonna
Zero,
use Slipper.
guys. Can you think
We're
about
gonna try to
Blade
wrap-
You wanna
Zero?
go
Do
home
not
with
click on
Slipper?
Slipper.
We did say if he gives us a 2.
Yeah.
No!
All right.
No, I
But
didn't.
he could have also
I gave you a
not
2 because
had
there's a
anything
2
else.
fucking words that have to do with pumpernickel!
I don't think.
But okay,
Afraid.
so I'm also thinking because Ko said Blade Zero makes me think one of those other things is the bomb, specifically because he was trying to go zero, like trying to steal them all away from anything like that, and that Slipple was not a part of Blade. Like I cannot connect Blade to Slipple anywhere.
You have a slipper knife.
So
a
even if
shoe
it-
knife.
So even though I like if this is neutral, I still think it's a good guess. The only thing is we think it could be the bomb.
My grandparents always called their letter opener a slipper, which is just
You
a
slip it
blade.
in.
You
Cool.
just-
We're not red team.
Unless we can end guess and they have to get 3. We want to go that
But-
route.
Co-prep them for the 3.
Yeah,
I
he
think he's red
he
for
set him up.
Right, that's why I'm scared about. So I'm saying, I think we got to go Slippo or pass them. They have to get all 3.
We're
Worse-
3 on Slipper at the moment.
Oh,
Worse, it's the
Uh,
bomb.
okay.
Above that's their word.
All right,
Above that, it's neutral.
I'm formatting. We said Slippo
Above
beforehand.
that, we win.
Ready?
Yeah. Go ahead. It's not.
There's nothing. Okay.
Well,
I think I know what our 3 are. Depending on the clue that we get, I think I know what our 3 are.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I
So
was
click
sitting here
them
thinking-
right now. Go for it.
You can't.
No, I want Blake to state them.
No.
Yeah.
I think
No,
I would
I
have
can
a,
know,
No,
like,
it's fine,
I,
Blake.
I think
Just
I have a
leave it.
guess then.
Message me the
maybe.
3 you think. Okay. Well,
Hockey
Well,
stick.
Oh.
That's why he didn't do shoulder, because shoulder
That's why
check
he
is
wanted
definitely...
Blade Zero. Okay. Thing and then I guess
Bugle.
slip. Bugle? Why
That's
Bugle?
Abe's on the other team.
Yeah, they play the bugles in between match.
What?
I was
Wait,
really
wait, wait,
hoping
wait,
you.
before we click too much.
The Washington Bugles.
Collar.
Don't you
Is there
know?
something to do with collar in hockey? Do you collar
Yeah.
somebody in
I
hockey?
mean, those the Kyle Blade.
The goalie. Do you have a collar?
I mean, there's a.
I so
like,
wish I could meet the other
It's
I mean,
team.
not
they
to
have
do with
collar.
hockey,
I'm
but I
here,
know,
isn't it?
like,
This is how I
in
feel.
football, there's a horse collar
payback.
tackle.
Yeah, that's not hockey. Okay, I just remember that was like an. So swing is probably good because you swing with your stick. I mean, that
Yeah.
sounds very official.
You swing your stick.
There's 4 on swing, so slip because it's ice, right?
Yeah.
There's no hockey peach. We know it's not shoulder.
Georgia does have a hockey team.
date.
We're
I
missing.
don't think.
That's
I
okay.
don't think. I don't think you hockey
Blake,
manicure.
you think it's slip or what? Because your name's not on it.
I mean, I'm not gonna say Georgia we have a team or not.
I don't care.
The
I'm not
Georgia
getting another
Peach
turn.
hockey
It doesn't
team.
matter, guys. They're
Go
going to
Peach.
click slip
So, Blake, do
eventually.
you
They're
agree
just
with
going to hem
slip,
and
or
haw
you think
about
it's
it for a
something else?
minute, but eventually they're clicking slip.
I'm trying to work out if of the other 5 words that are on here.
I think
Which
slip
one
is the
could possibly
strongest.
fit?
Secondary is maybe collar or date.
Yeah.
but I think slip is the strongest.
Peach, we can definitely rule out. Manicure, we can definitely rule out.
Date. Set a date for hockey match.
Yeah. I don't think that's the answer though.
Date, too general.
Collar.
I'm working on
your
it, Tony.
Hockey mask.
It's a bitch.
Secure your mask, otherwise you're gonna get hit in the neck.
So
Yeah,
this is the.
I'm
this
gonna
is
put my
either us
mouse
winning
down
or us
because-
losing.
I'm putting my
Yeah.
mouse down because I almost clicked shoulder when I was like closing and opening the cards. So, yep, no, not touching.
All right, Blake, click on it. You're the last one to choose it. Yay!
Yay!
Shoulder.
It was
Shoulder was theirs.
Nice
Oh.
Yeah, whenever Co said
y'all.
Blade Zero, that should have been a real fucking good clue.
He could have
a
also been
bomb
saying it's
word.
the bomb word.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
possible. Yeah, I mean,
was
I,
gonna do
when I did
weapon
Invisibility
zero,
3,
mine.
I was hoping you would think invisibility cloak that goes on your shoulders, but I know that was a stretch. So
I was gonna think manicure next because manicure feels like you would make something invisible.
I love how you guys
way.
talked yourself out of
That's just
Ghost and
me.
into Rome.
Yeah.
The real
Pro
place.
tip-
The real place. It's not a myth. It's real, guys. There really is Rome, I promise.
Myths.
You don't know
Yeah,
the Roman
it is.
myths?
It's
I like how they
headquarters.
went invisibility, rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
Or
the
slipper.
color?
And then they're like, well, he gave a clue that was 2, and there was 2 words on the board. Pumpernickel went with Berlin and bread, but he did say 2, so we got to click slipper.
I mean, we also knew we were gonna lose, so we had to click something.
Yeah, it's the chance.
And also, for the person saying, "Oh, rainbow for invisibility," the correct answer was shoulder. So fuck you.
I knew shoulder was a stretch for that one. Like, I thought there was a possibility you would think about, like, an invisibility cloak going over your shoulders. I wanted to do something like Harry Potter or something like that, but I didn't know how to, like, get you to think of his specific cloak or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, rainbow
Um,
is
I'm gonna-
awesome. You can naturally view like all the spectrum of light that we.
But maybe if you guys hadn't given him Rome early on, we wouldn't have been down by 1 from the start.
I'm sorry, but ghosts aren't mythical. I'm just gonna put it though. Ghosts are not mythical.
Okay. Trace the ghost hunter
I
over
mean,
here.
I would argue that it's an equal stretch, because
Yeah.
ghosts are myths in the sense of not being.
I didn't
real.
say mythical either. I said myth.
You said myth, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I didn't say authentication, but anyway,
Yeah.
I knew he'd be bad about that.
Rome isn't mythical, but Rome is the headquarters for like mythical shit. I mean, we have a lot of planets named after like Greek and Roman gods, and then even the Vatican's there,
Yeah.
so it's all covered.
I love how I didn't say pretzel because I thought, well, you'll get pretzel bread in Berlin. But I was like, oh, no, they'll get stick. And then immediately Flynn's like, that's a bread, stick of butter. And I'm like, oh my fucking God.
He knew.
That's why
I have a pro tip for fucking everybody. If you have Ray on your team, let him talk for like 1 minute, and then Ray's not allowed to speak anymore, and you just click on everything that Ray said. Because if you let him go longer than that, he'll take his vote off of all the correct answers that he instantly chose and talk himself out of it all.
Listen, I've been drinking tonight. It's not a really good measurement.
You were right.
I just
every
Googled, are
time.
ghosts a myth? And the answer is yes. They're featured in often featured in Greek and Roman mythology. So if you wanted to go Rome, you could have gone ghost before that.
Hey, you know what else is featured in Greek and Roman mythology? The ocean.
Is ocean on this board, dog?
But Rome was.
My God.
It's also featured in.
You
Greek
talked yourself
and
out
Roman
of Ghost.
mythology.
And someone even said,
Yeah, that's
no,
the
Rome's a
worst
real
part, is
place.
you guys
I'm like,
did
no,
have
click it
ghosts.
anyways.
Yeah, we did a lot of the talking and stuff out of stuff too.
Justin is still
fucking
driving
kill
home,
me.
so we do have time for one more if we want to try and squeeze it.
Co's
I
leaving.
only- for verify, I get talked out of lawyer. I felt strong on lawyer, and then I got talked into step. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that was. I'm sorry, but dumb as hell.
Yeah, well,
I don't understand. That was so far. It wasn't even the right word. I
Yeah.
said verify, and then
Yeah.
someone, the enemy team, you guys were so ready for the other team to just tell you what to do. You would just let them tell you what to do, and then do it verbatim.
Well, Blake did say verification. It was Blake who changed your
I was
mind.
preparing a new soda.
Yeah, that was me.
I was the one that said verification the step, though.
Yeah, which is nonsense.
All right. Meevil Snessa.
Also, I've oh good.
Sorry,
I've
Chloe.
looked it up. Pumpernickel is German. Place of origin is Germany.
Yeah,
It's definitely.
I know.
I was shocked you guys didn't instantly go bread Berlin. Boom, done.
yeah, I was playing.
It's a
with
German word, and it's bread.
I was
Look.
playing with them with Dutch because that's what
Pumpernickel.
they used to call
Oh,
the Germans.
it's the
back in
balloon
day.
Yeah,
bread.
but we weren't listening to you, Ray.
I know, but I just kept.
Unlike what
in
my
there.
team was doing.
I didn't listen to them because I don't hear them half the time. I don't listen to anybody.
All I know is every like
I talk myself out
home
of things.
style country restaurant down here serves pumpernickel as like a starter for the table.
Really?
So for me, it's always been like, well, it's a Texas thing, I guess.
No.
But I guess that makes sense because Texas has a pretty big, like, German.
Latino, what?
Yeah. Yeah, we have a big Latino population. That's why pumpernickel is here a lot.
Time Jumper. That was a movie, right?
Jumper?
Jumper was a movie.
It was a book before it was a movie.
Don't you have to
Actually a
leave,
decent
Co?
book.
Lemonade cover.
I guess it's still going to be like another 10 or 15.
Mhm.
If we do a timer game, because it seems
Yeah.
like it's going to be
Yeah,
forever.
yeah.
The Leather Waitress.
Mummy love.
Airborne Zero.
Airborne.
Aliens.
See you, Snake. Thanks for hanging
I'm
out.
clicking on things that
See
this
you
is
later.
not. Okay.
Mosquito. No. Astronauts.
Wait, that timer's not going down.
Yeah,
There.
it is. Spines are
Some of the
airborne,
Blake,
right?
click here. Yeah, thank you.
Jumper.
Because he's talking about like
Love
airborne
is in
as
the air.
Okay, let's think about who's giving this clue. It's Coy. And I'm gonna. This is a very far stretch, but he's prior army, and the name for airborne infantry is the airborne is the shorten, and that are people that jump out of planes. I know it's a far stretch, but that's what I'm saying.
Do you think it's jumper?
I think it's
We're-
jumper.
that we're avoiding?
I
I think
think
it, I mean, I agree with that.
because it's like airborne. It's not like flyer or something like that. It's particularly airborne.
I mean, airborne is an accurate description of a mosquito, though. That's not like a stretch.
Love is in the
Yeah,
air.
I mean, but I'm just saying, with knowing who it is, I feel like it might be Jumper more than any of these.
See, I hate this because we have to just take your word for it. Like, I would go for mosquito in a vacuum. Well, like, they can't live in a vacuum, but you know what I'm saying. But you're saying this shit, and now I just have to be like, okay, I guess it's Jumper, because this was said by a ranger.
Up until recently, Russia was known for their airborne infantry.
I want to die. Can they kill me?
I've said what I said. I don't know if that's the case. It might be something completely different. I don't know.
Man, Coy's got to be upset right now. You start with a 0 to really get something out. He didn't get anything out.
I guess we'll see what his next clue is, and
Well,
that'll give
maybe,
us a...
maybe he actually wanted us to get rid of all of the things that we marked.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It'll
Just so
become
they
clear.
So Koi can give a 9.
Yeah, he's going to do 9 on the next one.
Revealed.
Jesus Christ.
He didn't look at his words. He looked at every other word and found the word that related to all of them.
Mummy love.
Yep, mummy love. I went to Brazil to ride the Noah wave.
Forest.
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 Brazil.
Yeah,
Was it Noah
rainforest.
the flood dude?
Yes.
Okay.
He was.
Flood dude.
Yep, he was the
No,
flood
that
dude.
was
He caused
Moses.
it.
We've talked about him.
That was Moses, dude.
I'm
They're
going
the
to click
same
Brazil.
person.
Definitely.
There's mosquitoes in the forest.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just... it's not great.
Is there a forest of time? Is that a Zelda thing?
Jump, forest,
Sounds
jump.
like it.
That's the darker version of the movie.
I mean, rubbers
Oh,
are made
no.
from trees, but I don't know. That's probably not great.
That was my next thought,
The Forest King.
because I really don't have much going. There, you can get cover in the forest.
Yeah,
The canopy.
yeah. Airborne could have been cover, too, so he could have been... Like, mosquito and cover are both not airborne, right? Like, if he wasn't signaling them for the bomb, he was signaling for words that you just want to avoid. Both of these work for airborne. I don't know if we should how much we should use that as to help us, but just saying.
Russia's mostly forest.
Is it?
True.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
vast
taiga.
amount of forest.
But if we had Brazil and Russia, wouldn't he have just used a different word to get both of those?
Unless there's a third word that he's trying to add in there.
What could we have used instead then? You could have used
Country. To match those two.
for
'cause there's-
3?
Tutus grow in the forest.
Is he stretching it to try to get an extra word in?
That's what I'm saying. That's why he didn't. He's not using a word that relates to... Forest relates to Brazil and Russia. But then there's a third word that he's tying in that's not a country.
Fiddle is made out of wood. Wood is found in the forest.
I don't think Russia's thought of for their forests.
I thought of their natural resources, and
Yeah.
the first thing I think people think of that is oil as well, not forest.
I don't like
Mosquito
Russia.
is
Well,
probably the
join
next
most
step.
of the rest of the world.
Both seem to be.
40 seconds.
I like
Yeah,
cover best out of the things we have clicked, I think.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Of cover and mosquito, I like mosquito more, but I don't really care for either of them.
It's 3 words, so you
Mosquito.
might have to care for one.
I'm going to click mosquito. Are we good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Okay.
I still think it's
7.
cover over Russia.
You
Yeah.
can hold
I
out,
agree with
considering we managed to get 2.
Should we hold out, or do you want me to click this?
Given your lead.
Yeah, giving our lead.
Giving your lead.
I really think it's got to be cover.
5,
Everyone thinks of the
4,
forest as like
3,
you're
2,
the cover.
1, 0.
Oh, it wasn't cover.
It wasn't cover. At least it wasn't their word.
Okay, Koi.
All
Bring
right,
us home.
you set up a big one. Hopefully.
Minecraft
Would
9.
be one.
No pressure.
It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that.
I know.
A monarchy
Jesus.
too. A
Monarchy.
two.
Russia, the Russian monarchy.
That there's a load of monarchy. Corn
Why
pop.
did?
Hey,
Why? Are you thinking
No.
Tsar, Blake?
Yeah, Czar. That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
mean, too.
I guess.
Czars.
Yeah.
the
I was
Loch
gonna
Ness
look to see
monarch.
if there's anything else that.
The Loch Ness Monarch.
Why would he say?
King of the Sea.
King of the
I
Loch.
don't understand the
What?
first one. If
Oh
in
God!
relation to
Just
this
don't,
one.
don't just. You're gonna set your head on fire.
Don't overthink it.
Just calm down.
Don't overthink it.
Okay, yeah, those two.
Yeah.
Are good. Okay.
There you go. We're done.
I'm glad we didn't click Russia.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
just thought it was a setup for a different. Okay, maybe he had a different idea, and then things changed.
It can mean many things. It can mean many things.
Russia's not an official monarchy, but you're not
more
getting
than
rid of
likely,
Putin.
it means that everything
so
that
might as well call it
flies
one.
or everything in the air is theirs.
Yeah,
Or death.
it all can't be death. It's only one
No,
of those.
but it's either theirs or
It
death.
can
or
always be dead.
not us.
Oh, yeah, I guess it was.
All I was saying was that
True.
it could be theirs or death. Or death. Give me cheese or give me death.
Skeletal.
Spine.
Yeah, spine was good.
Mummy.
Oh no.
Yeah, I guess.
The thing is,
mummy.
they're preserved. So
That's like
they're
Yeah,
not
let's look at the other
opposite
word
of a
real
mummy.
quick.
Yeah, they're like they're mainly like bits attached.
I feel like he
to
could have
that.
just said like undead or something.
Wow, that's
Well,
not
he's-
what, I
it's-
hope that's not what mummies are.
He didn't say skeleton. He said skeletal.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was one clip.
Waitress has
Can-
a
They
skeleton.
have skeleton like exposed. So yeah.
We don't stream IRL on YouTube, Tony. Well, I think we
I'll
go
click
spine
spine.
first, right?
Yeah, I'll click
Definitely.
spine.
Skeletal.
Don't forget
The only other thing I could possibly think of there, and it's still a stretch, alien from the movies are kind of skeletal looking.
Yeah.
Like they have the spines and the bony tail.
So
Waitresses.
my stretch is that if you've ever seen like a cliche in like a show where they have a classroom, there's always the skeleton in the room. Like they just have a diorama of the skeletal system.
Science labs always
Science
have
labs.
the model skeleton.
But that's my stretch. I feel mummy is the strongest.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
click
it's
mummy,
mummy.
before we talk ourselves into some bad place.
Yeah.
Okay, let's think forest.
Oh yeah,
Think
forest.
forest.
Could mummy or spine been forest? No, I don't think so.
No, I disagree. You
Mummy
did say
forest.
rubber, and that's also a stretch. No pun intended.
Okay, I'm gonna click stretchy thing. So rubber. Pun not intended.
Wow, that echo came back
leather.
fast.
How is leather forest?
Animal leather, hides,
Oh.
hunting.
Oh wait, the forest, like the game.
Yeah, y'all played that. Did you guys have anything like unique stand out?
Oh.
I know there's a big head mod.
Honestly, mummy would have
Alright.
been the closest to the forest. I feel like for like undead or something.
Oh, is there undead in the first forest?
It's not
Or the
really,
new
but
forest, I
like,
mean?
they're
They're not
cannibals or
undead. They're
whatever.
cannibals.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought
There's
the,
a
well,
lot
I knew
of
the
dead
original one had
bodies around,
cannibals.
though, so I don't know.
My best guess here is rubber, but we don't have to go with it. We can just keep it. We can just keep
Which
it
is,
there. I'm
yeah,
gonna-
we're still thinking because it does
30.
feel like a lot of stress.
yeah,
Stretch, I mean.
I'll click in. I mean, yeah, time
5,
could be a thing too. It takes time for a
4.
forest to grow. I'm ending.
Also, I don't know how much he knows about Zelda, but Forest of Time.
Oh, that is a thing. Okay.
I'm fairly confident that it is either that or it's a Pokemon thing, but I think it's called the Elix Forest, not the Forest of Time.
Okay, Koi, a 7-word clue.
You'll spend a lot of time in the Lost Woods, which is a forest.
Oh, did my phone do? my phone doing?
Entertainment 3. Yeah.
It's gotta be Fiddle.
Noah, the famous entertainer. He had to do something on that boat.
Did stand-up comedy.
He had to keep the animals placated so that they didn't riot.
Alien.
So Alien is for the movie, obviously.
Yeah.
Is a waitress an entertainer?
There is a.
There are
no,
theater restaurants. Theater
no,
restaurants.
that, and there's also
Why Jumper
a
Age?
play that's called Waitress, a Broadway play. I don't know.
This is
that
absurd.
It's probably not.
This is absurd.
School has entertainment.
I feel like Tutu and Fiddle for sure. I don't know what the third.
Orium. Loch Ness. It's entertained people about its
Oh, it was
mystery.
a movie. I didn't know.
Well, we said Alien was airborne, right? So.
They don't have to be.
It
They're
didn't have-
submerged as well.
Well, you said Mosquito was airborne as well, and it was theirs. So maybe that was it, or maybe it's Jumper, or maybe it's Alien.
Maybe it's all of them. and
Also,
all
they're
bad.
one ahead of us. I don't want to point that out, but I'm going to point that out. So we got to make a guess.
Or you can give us a point.
I don't know.
Entertainment takes
Give us
time.
our forest alien.
I feel like
Entertainment
as
takes
far as
time.
like
Oh, yeah,
entertainment
true, Age.
properties
They should-
on here, Alien's
yeah.
the only real
Alien.
one. Yeah.
Let's try it.
Wait,
Jumper's
Time
the
is a
movie.
magazine, and that's entertainment magazine, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, damn, yeah.
It was Time. I bet it was Time.
I'm wondering if
Entertainment
Alien
magazine.
was for Forest.
You get abducted in the forest. You get dropped off.
I
in
was
the
thinking
forest.
I think one of the Alien movies is.
Alien vs Predator.
Yeah, we're not supposed to talk right now, though.
Oh.
Just because we could give trace info.
I have to dip pretty
You gotta
soon,
go.
it sounds like.
All right.
Give us a
Change the
window.
timer 1 minute.
I think I can just probably slip out. You guys got Ray.
No, you're the host.
As the host,
You're
what
the
happens when you
host,
leave? It
Joe.
just gives it to someone else, right?
I think
I don't
so.
know.
It won't
Yeah.
end the game.
No,
You'll be
I
able
think
to
it would. I think someone else will become host and it'll try to keep you around until you come back, and then it'll kick you.
We can just stop after this one, after Co leaves.
I mean, it is almost time.
Come on,
Yeah.
speed round.
I mean, Trace could give us a 3 and we could end it.
Good. Or Trace could give the bomb word.
Quick waiting it.
That's possible too.
I'm getting like molecular updates about what's happening. He's opened the car door. His leg is out of the car. His foot has touched the
no.
ground.
I could pull
Okay,
up the
all right.
stream. Actually, he's playing with
Filming a
Taco.
cat.
He's playing.
Oh, that's
with
Boba.
cats.
Never mind.
That's Boba.
Yeah, he's got time. He got time for it.
Look at that cat.
Drink.
Oh,
Lemonade. It's gotta
yep.
be lemonade.
Oh, okay.
Must have had a
All right.
rough set of 3
Well-
remaining.
All right, here comes a 5 from Coy. He's been setting it up this whole time.
Yep.
We've discussed enough for Forest. Just
Boys playing
get it.
5D chess.
Koi predicted the future.
Yep. He said, "Yo, up with that airborne 0." Now's the time to shine.
All they have to do is click jumper and astronaut.
Yep.
I've solved the puzzle.
I'm very curious about if I'm right or not on that. I kind of want to see.
It'd be hilarious if we just took our first turn and clicked everything airborne.
That would have been an amazing, incredible round.
That would have been.
One of them would be the bomb.
Yeah. It would have been fast.
Who are these people?
What? What are you doing?
I just
Abe?
got an email from a company called Square.
That's a payment processor.
It's a payment processing company.
No. They merged with Enix.
they merged. Are they still called Square though on their emails? And
They
stuff,
they
though?
are still called Square.
That's what I thought.
I don't get.
I
I
use
don't.
They dumped the name.
I don't think I've used this before. I don't know why.
It could also be Square, the website making.
Yes, that's Squarespace.
Oh, then I know. I probably did one from. I did a
84.
website development once for a class. That's probably why.
Ooh.
I got that email.
Yeah.
I've never used it before. I mean, afterwards. School brings you pain.
Well, I think
School is nothing but pain.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're thinking, Blake.
Yeah, I saw that.
I see what you're saying there, Dad.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Daddy.
All right, do it. Come on, click.
No.
Oh,
Right, send us home.
How do you not think love is pain? It's like a standard, right?
God,
Below
apparently
the
he's going to the bathroom. And people are like,
leather.
the piss is coming out now. It's a steady
my God.
stream.
it's a steady
guitar?
stream. Clothing. I
Are
guess it's
slings
leather. Maybe
considered
leather
clothing?
was forest.
It's rubber clothing.
Sling, astronaut,
Forest.
rubber,
I
Loch
don't think
Ness
it's no sling for
mine,
that.
I mean, it could be rubber, but
wave,
Like the jumper.
waitress. I mean, waitresses usually have a uniform,
Astronauts.
school
They
uniforms
necessarily
too.
have to.
So I guess
Leather in the forest. Animals.
Oh my
get
God.
leather.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'd have clicked on leather by now. Even me, I'd been like, okay, it's leather.
Well, I know that's a lie.
I'm doing it.
Oh no.
It was a lie.
Holy
It
shit.
was. Wow. We still have a chance.
Ah,
Do we?
Yeah, we do.
the squad is assembling.
Okay.
Come on.
Come on, Coy. Big four. Or just give us the bomb. Either one of us will end this game quickly.
I think I'm gonna scuttle away.
Dave has summoned you.
See you, Co.
Biblical.
Oh, biblical. All right. All right.
Oh, you can't win this turn then.
Yeah.
Oh,
We can't.
No, we can't.
No, we can only guess.
Yeah, it wasn't school. I knew it wasn't.
You could, but you
Come
can
on,
only
Chris.
guess 3.
Come on, Travis. You can do it.
Ah.
It was rubber tree all this time.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
it was-
I
it
was-
was-
It's a rubble tree.
Was
GG, friendos.
All right,
Oh,
see
I
you,
will
Co.
be
Have
trying
a good
to
night.
avoid
Jeez.
everything in the air.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All
I
right.
don't know how you guys got alien means.
I was so
It's-
mad that they got Alien because I was gonna do acidic for Lemonade and Alien, and then like, we'll do
oh,
Alien.
that would
I
have
was
been
like,
good actually.
no, I had a good clue.
What was your other one for entertainment then?
Waitress.
Waitress, yeah.
Oh,
You talked yourself out of it. You had it right away. You talked yourself out of it.
So they all like immediately. It's like immediately, nah.
Because I had said Airborne 0, so I would have gotten rid of Alien as a play. Total.
I haven't really
It should have
thought
not been on the board.
astronaut.
I'm sorry. Wait, Alien was actually airborne.
Yes, everything that was airborne was supposed to be off the board because it was all either the bomb word or
And
other,
him,
other side.
you doing that just gave me because I had so many
Mind you,
airborne.
I also had
clues.
Spling for airborne
I do
because
wish you guys
rocks
would have just
and
clicked on all the
Splings
airbornes
get
to start off.
thrown.
Because you would have clicked on astronaut and it'd have been one, and we'd have won.
I'm gonna go so I can watch
The
what
language.
Justin's doing. But I will.
Yeah, I want to watch this.
I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
See ya.
All right, guys. I'm gonna head out. I will not be back until Monday. Hope you guys had a good week. And I will see you Monday morning, unless I am sicker than I currently feel right now. If this sickness manifests into something, you'll know it because I will not be here on Monday. But hopefully, I do not get to feel any worse than I do right now. And I'm okay. And yeah, you guys have a good weekend. Thanks for hanging out.